3 all good now?
Well, that's a little bit question.
Are they? No.
No, it is a freaking loaded question. Alright. So, I got a couple housekeeping things.
No.
Well, this was a nice session.
It's only
Alright.
half the session going.
This was a nice session. Good game, people.
Because this, one of them is super applicable for everything that we're doing here.
No.
And that's trying to figure out what to do with characters when they're not here.
I know what I would do with mine, but
They get thrown in
Well,
the bag
if you have
of token.
ideas, then perfect, because we can do... Like, what I was trying to float around was, how can they help in combat and skill challenges and stuff? Because they're always going to be with the party.
Yeah.
90% of the time, they'll be with the party.
Can we just
Especially
say
when-
Unless they
we
decide
split
to
the
fuck
group?
off.
That seems kind of silly for when we're traveling together.
It depends, because if they're only gone for a session, then them having to catch up to you guys later
I didn't mean like that.
sucks.
Go to the same place, get to your destination, and then split up to do recon on your own.
That's a possibility, but it's the getting to the places as well. That you could encounter things along the way.
Yeah.
And that's where we need to
you
figure
sort of
that out.
pigeonhole yourself into going with that story and sticking with it.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, so, like, some ideas that I had were, like, for example, like, into skill challenges. Skill challenges, super easy. Whoever is not here,
Automatically zeros.
No.
Well, then we're fucked!
I know. It's hilarious.
No, because I modify based off of who's here and who's not, right?
Okay.
So, that part, it's
Cam's
not.
here, let's
But
screw over.
if we have, let's say, we're missing 3 people, so my skill challenge, if you're doing a skill challenge, it'll be based off of the 4 of you, not including the others. But the other party members are still present.
Yeah.
So
Twiddling their thumbs.
my idea was just to you can use one of them each round, or
Use something they're trained in.
yeah, something that they're trained in to get a +2. So it's like they just help you, like an A check.
And in combat, I just make Gertie take all the hits for me.
Well, combat's a little bit different. So things I was coming up with a few things for some people. I hadn't gone through everyone. For example, like with Rob's character, because he's the tank, he's the only one that marks people. Losing that if he's not here is gonna suck for some people. So
Who could he be talking about?
Not me.
yeah, just the squishies over there.
Oh, yeah, Property paper man.
And
So
invisible.
my idea was that like we can have him on the map or on the battle map, etc., and everything, and then whoever he's adjacent to, he basically just marks.
Just make him like my dragon from last time.
Yeah, I don't remember all of that.
Actually, you might like that.
Oh, you mean like the little
You don't
companion
want me to
character
do
sheet
Why not?
and everything?
Oh, you're sick.
Because that's too
Not
much to deal
sick,
with
but-
everyone.
Sick
And I don't want to have to deal with having to deal with their health, with their defenses, and all that either.
Keep checking their character sheets.
No,
for-
but I think what it was when I
resistances.
had my dragon is it had a move and then
It had a move and an
a
action.
basic action.
Yeah, I want to keep it super, super streamlined.
That
When it's something simple like maybe if you're next to them, they have a chance to take the attack themselves and have like 3 hits and they're out of the fight for the rest of it.
Well, that was one of the things too. Like, do we let them even get hit?
Yeah.
Well, if they're
Oh,
in
yeah.
the fight, they're not exactly not going to get hit.
And
Yeah.
can they be killed?
Well,
Or is it just the safety thing?
yeah. I don't want to kill anybody's character when they're not here because that's just not cool.
Yeah.
But
Funny.
yeah, so
You weren't here too many times, so you're dead.
yeah.
You open the dangerous dungeon door.
So,
next session.
I was
Why is he not
thinking-
here?
Is that what happened to Griffith?
Yeah.
Each specialized character could be like something different. So Rob's would mark whoever he's adjacent to.
Yeah.
So
But if you mark them, they'd attack him.
Or lose.
They get a
they
-2
lose
to
minus
other
2
attacks.
to attacks that
Do not include him.
yeah, basically
a mark.
yeah.
Kind of.
Like with Gertie, because she's one of the ones that.
You can hide behind her.
Well, no, just anyone that she's adjacent
Partial
to.
concealment!
If you hit that target, you do an extra d6 damage.
Yeah.
Because she's all about hitting
Smack.
things and smacky smack.
Sitting on them.
Might be hard
yeah.
for mine to be like take a melee attack each round.
Yeah,
If
that's
you're sucking.
that's
Not that much.
yeah. I wanted to keep it simple. Lucan would just be granted a combat advantage to anyone adjacent to him. Because he's more of a shadowy guy.
Seriously,
so.
doubt I'll have to worry about it since I'm here.
So
Yeah, I am not too worried about you. Or him. Or him. Sometimes you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yay.
So.
Man, I wasn't here.
Stop
when
slumping and
I was
staying
at
up till 4:30 before we have stuff, dumbass.
I don't know. I thought it was 1:30. I'm like, what? I haven't.
So that was just
One more turn, eh?
an idea of what something that I was thinking about. Because it was kind of applicable for this. So.
What is she calling me?
No, they found a parlor side.
What, you drop her off somewhere and then she calls you and asks for a ride? I love teenagers.
You know, she her friends usually get the other parents to they murk us all. But I'm like, oh well, Jim said if he'd pick you up if you take us down, and then they'll talk to me and be like, they said they'll take you down if you pick us up. Yeah.
What? Thanks for volunteering.
Good old teenagers.
That didn't fly with my parents.
Yeah. Look down. What do you see? Your legs.
They probably would almost. I suspect they would. Well, yeah.
You didn't mess with my dad.
Or mom. What are you talking about?
Dad's scarier.
Not anymore, really.
His looks are. For sure.
Mom yelled. Dad stared at you
Oh, well.
and promised
This
bad
is-
things with his eyeballs.
True.
He didn't have to say anything. He just leaned against the doorway until you all noticed he was
Were
there.
we abused as kids?
No.
Psychological torment.
Psychological, maybe. It's possible.
Those eyes.
I know what that look means.
Actually, the problem is he didn't know what the look meant.
I know.
He's either contemplating the ways that he could kill me, or...
Yeah. You good?
I think so. I'm
You
letting
know,
Sarah,
so is there angels?
I'm letting Sarah know because she'll circle around and not tell Sarah about stuff, and yeah.
Teenagers, you give the bidding,
They
they
go for
all over you.
They go for the biggest target.
Oh, my kids won't be doing that shit.
Oh, they will.
Hey,
Oh, fucking won't.
Hey, Uncle Kyle.
That's more likely.
Yeah,
Don't
Uncle,
tell me
they're angels. We just take them swimming and we're in.
Oh, yes, such angels. Talia today gets out of the car at my parents' house, picks up her present that she had got for her, well, that I had bought for her friends, and her water bottle, and goes, "Why do I have to carry everything?"
What was your first reaction of, man, I say that to them all the time.
No, my reaction was, "Why do I have to bring you places like birthday parties and buy presents for your friends?" And Tony's was, "Come get your suitcase!"
If you have to carry everything, then you're carrying everything.
Oh, careful what you say, young
I
one.
had all their snow stuff for going sledding and everything, their suitcase for staying over. Like, here you go.
And then my comment was, "You're gonna get a good swift kick to the ass if you don't smarten up your attitude."
Yeah.
And then she opens the door and goes into Grandpa, and I'm like, "She needs a kick in the ass." He's like, "Oh, which one?"
Yeah. Doesn't fly.
No, fuck no.
Fucking no.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably.
Sounds like Zoe's friend's mom is driving them both ways now.
Well, that's rather unfortunate.
I think I've had a very good advantage from working with children. The cute factor doesn't work on me.
Yep.
So you're cute, but still no.
One other housekeeping thing.
No!
Yes.
Coffee.
There is coffee.
Here's coffee.
I'm good for it.
Blend.
Nice to meet you, good for a bit.
Try not to metagame too much.
I don't know what that means.
It's
Try.
where
what
you
you
use
do.
knowledge. It's where you use knowledge your character wouldn't technically have.
I don't know what that means.
For instance,
Like when you like.
your character probably hasn't encountered a beholder before. Oh, I know what beholders are weak to.
I don't know what that means.
You're playing the ignorance game, aren't
She's
you?
mitigating.
Damn right! I mean, I don't know what that means.
If Yeah, try not to max around the
For
table.
instance, none of you guys know that my character is a warlock yet.
Well, you don't.
Or that your other character got buck by a priest.
That never happened.
Oh.
I have not told any of you what I can do yet.
Bad things happen, but not that bad thing.
So using that and saying, well, you should be able to do this is technically metagaming.
If people ask for ideas, awesome. So, for example, arcane things.
Please ask! You guys suck!
Mm-hmm.
Just in general, like
Technically, my
Coming
character
up-
wasn't
coming up with-
arcane.
coming up with ideas to do things shouldn't come from someone telling someone you should do this.
Yes, it should.
No, it shouldn't.
It really
It should come from the character thinking about it.
Oh, I ignore her anyways.
So
Yeah.
But what if they can't
Then
think well?
leave it alone.
I'm just like,
We're doomed.
Sometimes.
why is
How do I
it?
accept that?
How
We're gonna
long?
die.
How long did I have to sit here and suffer while you guys tried to get through a puzzle?
It was a bad puzzle.
To be fair, didn't you find that hilarious every time they got electrocuted?
Yes, and that's why I put the electrocution part in there.
And doubled the damage.
They'll learn eventually. They haven't. Oh no. But
Why is Tazria staring at me intently?
She learned it from her father.
yeah, so you can encourage people to do stuff, but don't tell them what to do.
Be like, hey.
That goes against everything in my nature.
Yeah.
And my nature is a big role.
Try to cook. Mine's probably pretty close probably now.
But she won't know how to do anything in the arcane sense. She
How
won't
do you
how
know? She grew up with monks.
They're psionics.
Not all of them. Racist.
That was
That would be classist.
that was one of the reasons why my character didn't do a lot of the arcane
Miss
stuff.
Dark
is
Elf
because
over here.
While Arcana was one of my high skills, he would have only known about it from reading because he didn't have any training in it really.
But that's it. So just try to keep that in mind.
You're no
So-
fun.
And lots of fun.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're tyrannical.
Tyrannical rests.
No, you're a tyrant. You're tyrannical.
That might be a tyrannical.
You could be a T-Rex for all I fucking care. I don't want to do that.
His name is Rex.
You want to talk about whose name is Rex? Don't bring it
No,
up with him.
we don't. We're fine.
Ooh,
I am not recording that conversation.
please don't.
Put the water
That's
bottle
just
down,
asking
damn
for
it.
trouble.
Are you done?
Yeah, don't worry typing at the table for you either. That's the other housekeeping point.
All the time.
So many times they have to protect the table. Ah! Don't spit on my back.
You wait, and one of these days it'll come out my nose.
That's the only reason I do it.
Courtney did it with tea once. My sister
So,
fell back into her teacup.
Alright, let's do this.
Now we can do the recap.
No, no recaps allowed. House rule.
What?
Alright, then go watch the video and we'll just continue from where we were.
We'll wait.
Spend the whole night watching the video.
No, we have to do a recap because then he's telling me things from his perspective.
Then you do a recap from your perspective.
I'm
You
going
do
to
one
do a
from
recap.
yours, you do one from yours, and you do one from yours.
I like this idea.
I was there.
Actually, I would love to learn
We
what each
lost
of
a
you remember.
worthless character.
You're still here though.
Oh!
Then it wasn't me.
You said, yeah, you lost a
Duh!
So you lost a mirror?
where are we now? We're back at Bastion.
We're still
you
here.
guys
at
are
Bastion.
Bastion.
What happened last time was we set off from the grove,
Yeah.
and along the way
Nobody wants to be behind Gertie.
we were attacked.
Yeah. By
Those pack wolf things. I can't remember.
Blood
Oh, the magical
Blood.
stuff that was weird.
those doggies.
They were fey creatures that did not belong there.
Watch out,
You weren't there.
doggies in
And then the strange camp with the...
Chelsea.
He wasn't!
I know, but...
Well, if you want to be nitpicky!
Alright, give us the recap then!
You were there.
Ooh,
I'm
let's critique her.
I'm socially
Yeah.
incompetent, so I don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh, is that what the time lapse was?
How is this the one time you want to be in character?
He asked for it!
The recap isn't from your character's perspective, it's from your player's perspective.
And that's where the help with arcane
So we remember what the hell our actions were 5 minutes ago, quote
Yeah.
unquote. Yeah.
Exactly.
Continuing on, actually, you can tell us what happened next because you were the one experiencing it, as I recall.
No, I was sleeping.
Exactly.
So how was I experiencing it?
There was stuff before the sleeping.
We found her sleeping on the job.
Why are you being so difficult today?
I'm difficult every day!
Yes, we know.
A little
Anyways.
loud, too.
Yes, that's
Every day.
Yeah.
So yes,
I think
so
that's why my HR person moved me from beside the office to the room at the end of the hall.
we heard some noises, and Lucan and Tusseria went to investigate, and promptly got put to sleep by the wards they placed around there, after seeing a ritual of some kind taking place, with hooded figures.
Yeah. A ritual.
You're gonna enjoy this, aren't you?
After waking them up, we realized that there was some kind of a temporal anomaly in the area, and what they said had taken place couldn't have taken place at that time because everything seemed to have kind of sped up in time or something.
They had just left us to go scout. We went a little bit later to check on them.
And the place was abandoned and the fire was
They
cold.
found the place active, and we found them when the camp was like old.
Because my parrots are smart.
And I had a really good
You're
insight
not.
check on that useless character of mine.
Where did the ferrets learn it from?
They're a trainer.
So we followed the trail that they'd left behind to the water beside Bastion's kind of, there's a river that runs alongside it,
Into the water.
and lost it there.
Oh, dumb.
So, losing the trail, we decided to go back to town
He walks
and report everything that had occurred with the grove and the ritual and the temporal anomaly thing. And at which point, Gertie and Lucan got set up with the guild. And they had a really
bigger bed.
yeah, they had a really small bed.
It took them
she
then
had to sleep in
next
the stable
night.
one night, yeah.
Yeah.
At which point, I'm having the biggest brain fart right now. What was my character's name?
You guys?
Isn't it right there?
That's you, and I was talking about my
Meardin.
Meardin. Thank you. Meardin
Oh, wow.
decided to
He's really
part
on the
ways,
game,
so
I can't even remember his name.
I blame
You
her.
really didn't like that
He
character.
was named most useless character ever.
But you could always find him and going in a circular
I
pattern.
can't wait to the first combat encounter.
Spiral grid.
Spiral grid.
Spiral
And you
grid.
start rolling ones.
Exactly.
We have a new useless character.
Hey, someone actually used the spiral grid in the news.
Yes! See?
I was like, what?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They did.
Yes!
Yes.
I'm a genius!
I didn't say it was a genius. I said they used it. I heard it on the news.
Anyways, at which point, Meardin decided to go off and research these rituals and kind of step away from the combat for a while. And you guys were introduced to Ewan Tumlock.
Was he ever in the comment?
Considering I stood in front of the bad guy last time by myself, I'm pretty sure I was.
Yeah, and then you pick someone up and
Oh,
shoot them
remember
around the battlefield.
He went like down to go fight like the basilisk and the dryad, and everyone else went to go fight all the little guys. And then the dryad and the basilisk went, and he went, eh.
That was a fun encounter, by the way.
I do remember being pissy for that one.
Anyways, bygones be bygones.
Bye.
I don't think you know how to do that.
Didn't Meardin get like a good hit on him, and that's what got their attention?
He lowered their attack accuracy, which is what he was designed to do, and then no one else followed up.
Yeah. Before anyone else had, so.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, I thought it was great. Solo character who's squishy at the front? Sucker.
Alright guys, let's do... The fuck?
So he's not actually researching, he's doing how to fight.
Researching it.
Where to find better teammates?
Meardin the pincushion Thompson.
Anyways.
There's books like that in the guild, right?
So who's this new guy again?
Ewan Tumlock. All you know
Not
about
a
him...
warlock.
Yeah, all you know about him so far is he claims to be from a family of priests and paladins that, considering, no more gods in the world, they've kind of lost their standing.
Their zeal.
And,
He has a wand and a rod.
Scepter, I think.
Wander on?
I'm not gonna touch that!
Is that kind of like a cat dog?
Literally.
The wand transforms around.
You're drinking.
Way to go! You gotta go get your dice now. Close that! Dear God! There's spill everywhere!
Only while it's still in the bottle, Chelsea.
What happened to my death?
You dropped a
There's
water
one
bottle
way
over
over
there.
there. I'm surprised one didn't go in my coffee. It was just that one. All the rest stayed on the table.
Amazing.
Anyways, I believe
Stop it!
Ewan also informed you that his family would go on. Did I mention that he was his family in the pilgrimages? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pilgrimage.
Yeah. So his family would go on pilgrimages, try to see if they could contact the gods, and before they could set off for their latest one, his family was attacked, and the manor was razed, and he was, as far as he knows, the only survivor.
Someone raised the manor.
It can't be any worse than the previous decrepit manor you went
Did you
Yeah. No curses.
did
Definitely
you
no curses.
introduce yourself as a priest to us, or just from a
He
family?
didn't introduce himself as anything.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I
as a kid.
was like, yeah, healer, and I'm like, wait.
The beds are completely safe.
Hey, you wouldn't know!
That's a different campaign.
Different character.
I want empty.
Can I have Gunnar back?
For some reason, my
Only if I
character.
can have a Narback.
My character has a weird fear of beds.
Yeah.
But I believe that's where we left off.
Yeah, you guys did some shopping and stuff in Bastion the next day.
Yeah.
And a few other like little things before
Yeah.
you were going to be setting off.
The guards didn't know anything about the visitors, and I checked that a bit of.
Oh yeah. Also, Ewan is short and quite
Isn't
strong.
he a gnome?
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
Did we think he was tall?
Do you know him?
So
Get out.
Bastion's here.
Yeah. You got a
The,
little crown.
yeah, I know. His homestead is somewhere out here in like the plains region, to the northwest.
Oh no.
Along the way is Myrefall, which is next to,
I'd be more worried
which is
about
a
the tar pits.
small village up that way. It's a couple days worth of travel just to get up there,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
What was the nature of the
Anybody
people
else
that attacked your house?
have a moment
thinks
of
they were
recollection
demons.
of Tony's first
Demons?
encounter
Yeah.
with tar
Yes,
pits?
demons, yeah.
Demons.
Hey, what's that? Row! Too late.
Instant.
You get hit and you're slowed. Fun.
No, it's not fun. I'm trying to help Cam get his body back.
Shit.
That wasn't even at a tar pit.
That was 2 hours of hell.
Yeah.
My stats went way down.
What was this? Oh,
He died
Okay, Val.
where there were two-star. I think there was a Draugr and a skeleton archer.
Jesus.
There were 3 spawn points,
Yeah.
and it edged
Good
the
time.
plains with a fuck ton of foliage.
And some locks.
Yeah. You
But,
had
but a full
Death
death
Skeeto.
carpet.
and you had to pass through the
Trying to
plains.
tiptoe
You get
naked
to
to get your stuff through the plains or the swamp.
You rode your locks into battle, it died.
It sure did.
And you died. We found the saddle later. After we got our gear
And
back.
the lock spelled.
Yeah. That was fun.
No.
No, it wasn't actually. It sucked. And then we stopped and then we all quit and went to bed.
We were supposed to go exploring on the boat, but no.
So
That's why we
that's
don't
where you
play
guys
camera
are.
much
Did you
anymore.
guys want to do anything else
Not at
in
all.
Bastion before you left?
We did it already.
Yeah, I didn't know if people thought of other things that they might want to do before heading out or...
Don't suggest it.
What?
Anything.
What? You can suggest things.
No, you have to be asked.
I'm gonna have to find a video for her on metagaming.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to start talking to the other gatehouse person because we know. Oh, I can't remember what her name is.
Crackle.
Yeah. Yeah, we know the one name.
You
I
only ever go
I
out
can
the
go
one
up the
way.
wall one way, but the other side I couldn't get up as easy. Yeah.
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 Let's go.
I mean, yeah, maybe just a. Yeah. Do we need extra rations? Probably not if we find stuff along the way. There's enough. I assume there's enough of us to gather stuff.
Yeah,
And that
there's the full party's going, so.
It's not devoid of life along the way, is it?
I am not eating dirty ass marinated deer.
About.
You don't remember that?
How far is that town?
Far.
It's only been one half of it, right?
Sat on it.
I have the guide.
Look, it's a horse.
Look, a trading post.
5
She needs a
miles
Clydesdale.
on the road.
Wait, if we had lots of rope, Gertie and him, she could like yeet him places to get us further.
It's about
I would rather not try to carry you guys.
2 days by the road to get to Myrefall, which is the small village right here, on the edge of the Myrefall.
Well, if we're actually following the road, couldn't we just take horses? Doesn't the guild have those?
No,
Probably not many.
Then why do they have a barn where Gertie slept in the hay?
Because she didn't want to sleep on the little bed.
No,
Yeah,
she's
but wouldn't they
saying.
have horses in those barns?
they do, but they don't have enough for everyone.
Yeah.
What was with the little village along the way? We talked about it last session.
No, there was a village near it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Myrefall, what you know of it, it's a very small fishing village where they deal mostly in fish or in hides and stuff. But they do about once a month come down to Bastion, do trading and stuff there, but for things that they don't necessarily have a big supply of.
Like
So
not fishes.
Just some minor supplies if any.
yeah,
Like
it's
corn?
It's gonna be
Fish.
Carrots!
fish,
Fish bones?
hides, things like that.
For the record,
So-
my person hates carrots.
Okay.
Bag of carrots, got it.
A bag of Brussels sprouts. Oh!
Throw them at the bad guys.
I have a sling. Brussels sprout.
But yeah, so beyond that, there's not a whole lot going up there.
There's nothing to worry about specifically.
I mean, you can try to find out other
Demons.
things about what's going on out there. Yeah, you have heard of
Fish.
recent demon sightings and things in that area, not close to Myrefall, but to the west of it.
Yeah.
So
Sort of scatterings of what he had experienced.
they don't seem to have come out to Myrefall or the road leading up there. So, yay. that's about all you got from there.
So far.
You
Until we
guys,
get
you can
there.
always do some investigation on that because there wasn't a lot of investigation done before that. Just basically what
We are the
Ewan
scouts.
had told.
Yeah, maybe
You
with
guys.
the guild to see if anyone there would know how to fight them or what to watch out for too.
Yeah, so asking around in the guilds, super easy. There's a few other people there. The mentor is there, etc. There's
Yeah, it's Pat.
hello.
Timbits. Timbat.
They're Justin
Tim
Bieber
Biebs.
bits.
Yeah, these
Heard
are
that on the
Justin.
radio, right?
These are Justin Bieber ones.
It cost extra.
They're just regular
Yeah.
tidbits.
Oh, they're
They
slightly
sure
special.
taste
Shit
like a
on top.
regular.
Really?
Yeah,
That's all they are.
Thank you.
They don't taste any different to me.
yeah, they're just.
Oh, Tom.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot to write them up.
What towels on the stairs?
The laundry basket that's on the stairs, like literally on the stairs.
Candy.
I missed that.
So what did they tell us about the demons,
That's
sir?
invisible to me now.
Pretty much.
Basically.
It always was.
They don't have a whole lot of information about it because none of the guild members have been up that way. So
Okay.
this will be the first bit of investigation that you guys will be doing.
Yeah.
Or
We're the
the guild
scouts.
that will be. Not a lot of people have come down. The people in Myrefall that have done trading don't have a lot of information on them either because they haven't been near the town or near the village. So
I was in Haley's classroom the other day.
Which?
I guess it was over a week ago.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing super helpful other
No.
than not much experience with it yet.
You guys will be
At least
investigating that.
Show
The
you
one
the
that'll
haircut
have
tally
the
once if you
most,
don't tell Mom.
the one that'll have the most information is
Is
it.
our friend, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of fire.
Do you just dodge them all, or do you actually have to fight it?
I mean, that's cute.
It is cute. Mom had a heart attack.
Who is that?
It's a girl. I don't know.
Oh.
That's what
What?
Talia wants done.
Talia wants her haircut.
Oh. Okay.
I said he can't tell my mom. She already doesn't like my hair.
Anyways, for the most part, you said, yeah, no, I tended to avoid them as much as I could, and any of my few encounters, I typically got overwhelmed. Hence why I need some help.
Well, you're still alive.
Yes.
I'm quite
Curious.
quite
how
slippery.
you survived, and all your friends and family died.
Ooh.
So I didn't say
Who would be
that. I
the
thought
first-
it.
Out loud.
Would it be Meardin that
No, I just say it.
Exactly. Thinking out loud.
if we do have to fight demons of swords, which knowing us we usually will, is there anything of importance that we should scavenge from their bodies to bring back?
Wouldn't you know that?
No, we're usually trying to survive.
That would be
on the road.
religion, I guess.
But I guess I could do a history
I
check.
actually have.
Wouldn't you
quite
know
high
if people might
religion.
kill your
Would it be
people
religion
for?
or
Yeah, religion.
If you want, I
You
have
would-
a 12 for religion.
well, I don't know.
I have a 12 for
I'm
religion.
just trying to know.
Wouldn't
what
his be a history check?
I got 12.
That's what I was
Why do you
thinking.
keep copying?
Religion or history.
History.
Are you
For
trying
you.
religion?
For me, I was
For
thinking
them,
history because
religion.
Well, my
Not
character.
on this sheet, but
My character
on
is
my
a
own.
from a family of priests, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
15.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not.
You rolled a 13!
It's still pretty good.
It's pretty good for me.
It meets the easy check.
That's why I was
Yeah.
asking.
Demons go boo! No, they don't. Those are ghosts.
Oh dear sweet Jesus. We're
it-
all gonna die.
There are hundreds of different types of demons. Generally,
It would just be a guess, if anything.
yeah, it depends on the type that you're fighting that are there, what they do, what special powers they could have. So there's a lot of variance in it.
Okay.
So
He's gonna go around the bend, find the demons, and go, Daddy! It's been so long!
Stop!
probably not, because I don't even think he's from that area. So
How do you know they're from that area?
how old are you?
Not that old.
We are guessing.
28.
How old are you?
25.
Oh yeah,
I think I'm 18. 18.
because this is when they attacked. It was like 10 years ago. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took you a long time to get to town.
I've been trying to find ways back in and seeing if I could somehow force them out by myself for years.
That seems stupid.
Well, it's. all I
Okay. That
have
did
left.
not stay inside.
No.
That's her outside voice.
Have you met the worst monk in the world?
I was only a monk
Is she
because
the
they
only
took
monk
me
in the
in.
world? Only monk I probably know of, I think.
Yeah.
The only one that lives.
There are no other monks in this world. Or
I
in
didn't
this-
think
in Bastion.
monks were that angry.
I'm not angry. I'm calm.
Yeah. You would like it when I eat.
I don't like stupid, but I'm calm. That was stupid. What? They took out his whole family and he decided to try and take them on by himself? Dumb!
No, he
I'm
was
not.
blinded
But he's alive,
by
so-
his feelings of anger and mourning. So he wasn't thinking clearly.
No, he was thinking stupid.
But he lived, so he's smart enough.
No, we call that lucky.
All the same to me.
Excellent. Well, shall we
No
go?
offense was meant, it's just the truth.
Well, it's the only home I've ever known. What would you do?
Go get help.
That's what he's doing now.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Have you been smart your whole life?
Yes.
Well,
Well, some people grow. Have you done nothing foolish in your whole life?
No.
It wasn't exactly expedient for me to return to
Okay.
civilization.
Monk has
for a while.
memory problems. Probably from being hit in the head.
That's a character flaw.
Yeah.
For a dark elf, she's extremely young. And she left her village because they were doing bad things. And then the monks
Well,
took
why
her.
didn't you leave right away? You stuck around for a while.
They weren't doing bad things when I was little.
Hey, words. You just didn't comprehend.
So, moving on. I love the fact that we're developing her backstory,
The
but...
naivety of childhood, it's a beautiful thing. How old are you?
25.
Yeah, not that young.
Anyhow.
You said to be in character!
Life is hard when you're isolated,
Yeah.
and there's not much to gain from it in these days.
Yeah, so the recap next session will be like, so we stepped on the road, and that was it.
There was some fighting that happened.
No,
with bad guys? No, with our characters.
Just bitter. Just lots and lots of bitterness.
That's normal.
Excellent.
I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me what you want to do.
Are we all
So
ready
we
to
thought
go?
we should pick up the slack from Meardin. It's not a position we need refilled. Just saying.
Are we ready to go, everyone?
I have everything.
Do
that
the others
I
need anything, I wonder?
They can pick it
Everybody
up.
did
Yeah.
stuff already.
I know, like, Lucan bought, like, bow,
Yeah.
got arrows and stuff. Curry did some other
Oh
things.
yeah, he visited the bow person.
Butcher.
Fletcher, thank you.
And the arrower.
Yeah.
That's the Fletcher.
And the
Fletcher. Boyer. Yeah.
Boyer.
B-O-W-Y-R.
And
Pretty
we're
sure you
off!
didn't see the Boyer, but...
Oh, Boyer.
This is what I
Oh,
remember.
Boyer.
Funk!
Well, everyone else can make asinine comments, so can I!
He's right.
Yeah.
When you
What's
started
up?
the
You don't like it?
conversation
You're
with house,
dead. You're
house
dead.
rules! That was your asinine comments!
Housekeeping. House rule. I house rules too, but...
You want more freedom?
Now you just have an asinine face.
Freedom?
Yeah, right there!
That's what I go for.
This is going to be a long
How do
trip.
character
Really
roles
is.
or objectives to help him?
He basically offered you whatever you can find in the manor is yours to keep because
you need to go visit it.
he just basically wants it cleared out so he can get some semblance of the house restored and then maybe start doing the pilgrimages again to get the gods back.
Yeah.
Does that work?
All this is
You have to have
mission
faith.
for you guys. One,
Nope.
to help him.
Yeah.
But two, also investigate the demons and why they're there.
He also basically offered, because he doesn't have anything else, he offered his services in exchange for any payment.
Because if there's demons 2 to 3 days outside of Bastion,
That's close.
that's close.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
If we drive them off, perfect. If we can't, we have to figure out why they're there and how we can get rid of them.
Hi-ho,
in some
hunting
fashion.
will go.
So then you hit the road.
Yep.
Easy enough.
Run!
Say bye to the gatekeeper. What's his name?
Her.
Her? No, that,
No,
that's
out the other door.
gate. That's the other gate.
One out the other.
No,
The other
no,
gate.
go
The
this
gate.
gate and then walk around the outside.
Do you have the name of the person? Because I don't remember.
I don't either.
Trax is the East Gate person. I don't know the West Gate. We're doing
I love
this.
tricks. Tricks of kids.
Oh, we'll come back to that later. Hey, how's it
We don't
going?
know
Hey,
No.
Gawain, how's it going?
I remember he was a bit of a grump.
Yeah.
We'll call him Grumpy.
Hopefully, no news is good news on the front.
It's Growly Pete.
Do I,
You do know that's for trolls,
do I
right?
need to roll
Yes.
diplomacy?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't let you up.
Yeah.
He doesn't open the gate.
You guys are part of the guild, so
He'll let us out
he
when we
knows
let us back in.
that you're out on a mission to do something. So lets you out. Ask for about how long you guys will be out for, so you can expect when you're returning.
Oh, 5 to 7 days, maybe.
Says
Depends,
okay. Well,
depends what we run into.
hopefully we'll see you back then, and hopefully
Wow.
we'll see you back.
Yeah.
He's
We'll
optimistic.
bring our demon friends. What?
He says, preferably you don't.
Okay.
You have to stay there.
Sad.
He doesn't say anything to that.
At least it'll be quiet.
Right there.
Yep.
Something like this, yep.
So the trip north
Booby traps
is a
upstairs.
little unlike what you've been experiencing lately.
The road.
Well, one, it's a road, but two, it's not in the forest either. After leaving Bastion, after the first few hours, you finally kind of get out of the tree lines a bit. It takes you, only a few hours before the first fork that heads to the southwest versus the one that goes north towards Myrefall. And that, to the southwest is a few days down there is the Great Desert.
Right.
Beyond that, though, that's all you know of it. However, from what you can see, once you head out from this side is the start of the rolling hills and countryside here. It's a little bit different than what you've experienced before.
Is it like tall grasses that would hide stuff easily, or like lower, or kind of mixed?
Yes, one of those.
Yes to the first line.
We still have to be wary, just because.
Yeah. There, you have heard of things like bandits and stuff in this area. You've heard, everything.
Yeah.
Right.
This
So
is the general.
it's-
This is the direction where the lizard men were from as well, right?
They were up the Moonlit River.
More in the river.
Yeah, they were on the river. You guys are actually quite a bit of a
Rolling.
distance away, and after, as soon as you guys, you hear the babble of the Moonlit River as you're heading out, but as soon as you get to about where that fork is, and you're outside of the base tree line, you no longer hear the babble of the river.
I probably don't have to scout very far.
No. Yeah, no. I mean,
Visibility's good.
as good as it can be.
Well, it's not like I can really hide behind things like trees.
Yeah, that's...
Usually I'd be off the path and up ahead
Yeah,
for a while.
It's definitely more open in this area. There are the scattering of trees and things around, but it's definitely not
It's okay, I'll dash from tree to tree.
as
Are you
not
still ahead of us though?
Yes.
Like
Yeah, so that's
typically
my
are?
choice.
Well, like
I
you
am.
usually are.
just want to see if I had kind of like a picture for an idea for you guys. But are you guys doing anything during this first day of
I'm
travel?
on a rolling hill ahead of you the whole time.
Yeah, like walking along the path. It's not a well taken care of path. It's
The same as the other side of Bastion.
the other side is definitely more traveled. There's definitely more caravans and things that go out that head to the north or down to the south to the one town.
This is a hick town, nobody visits them except for
yeah,
the people who bring
this-
fish.
Basically, this one is
Barely past the
they're at the top of the road here.
Yeah.
So it's and they only bring down like once a month or so. They do their trading and stuff with Bastion.
Ew. Month-old fish.
Well, not necessarily, but
You can
They
smoke it and dry it.
yeah, exactly.
Fermented fish.
Blech.
Potato.
Anchovies! Oh wait, that's an ocean.
Here we go. Look at that.
Okay.
Yes,
Only
I'm
without the
rolling
sun.
hill ahead.
No sun.
Something along that line. With the rolling hills, but definitely not as foresty as you guys have been in, and etc. So and yeah, the first day goes pretty good. Nothing to really concern yourselves with. So
Good.
if you guys are talking about anything, then feel free. But if not,
Nope.
then I know you aren't, but
Ewan will occasionally try to start up awkward conversation, but it's clear he's kind of out of practice.
Yeah. So, what's the death rituals in your race?
I'm way up there.
What was his name again? Not his.
Ewan?
Ewan.
You and McGregor.
Like
come
you
on.
and me?
You win. I lose.
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Not spelled like that, but okay.
I guess I would ask you, yeah, just mostly small talk of like, oh, did you travel down the road the whole way from the village? And
No,
anything of
I
interest?
actually tend to avoid the roads as much as possible. It's hard to be around people, you know.
So lots of people on the road?
No, but higher chances of meeting people, and you know, not all of them are friendly.
here, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not many people on this road.
Yeah, not good people.
Yeah. While on the other road, there is a chance of encountering like caravans, travelers, things like that going to Bastion. This one, going to the north at least, probably pretty slim. So.
Yeah, because the village is small, like
Yeah.
like a dozen or two people tops.
No, well, probably a couple hundred.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bastion's a few thousand,
Okay.
so like 40, 50,000.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, well, this village is literally a village. A couple hundred people at most.
Yeah. So you get a couple people a day tops. Yeah.
If they happen to be on that. They're one to some trip. Alright, I guess we'll set up for the night. There's a nice spot beside the side of the road that's flat-ish.
You'd want to stay this close to the road then, or?
I'm fine going off it a bit.
Do you perceive a possible threat?
Oh no, I
Stay
just
on the road?
I know it's been a while since with the group, and you know it's kind of nice to stay where no one will notice you and stuff like that, right? Isn't it? Or
Well, on the road you might get seen by people, but
You're
in the
sketchy
wilderness,
as fuck.
in the wilderness you can run into beasts. I mean,
yeah, I tend to be beneath their notice.
beneath the notice of beasts.
Yeah.
I guess that would explain why you've survived so long without much human contact.
Well, I can fend for myself a little bit. I mean, but you know, typically it's better just to avoid the problem, right?
You sleep over there.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you sleep usually?
No, I sleep up a tree.
There's no trees.
Some trees, as you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not that many trees.
Sort of sleep near one. Yeah. It was a little bit.
But you're
monsters.
so are you guys heading off the path a bit or staying close to the path?
I don't know. What's Ted's rate, I think?
Those rays way the fuck up there.
But oh yeah, so we should camp near a tree so she can sleep up it.
Sure.
Unless you want me to be down with you!
I'm fine with that. I don't think you would be fine with that. I don't know. I'd be like, how about up there where she's at right now? That looks probably good. I'm guessing it's off the road slightly. No, you. Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Excellent.
Alright. Well, camping sheet.
Destroy
So,
things.
figure out what everyone wants to do.
Well, I could very easily either conceal the camp or forage.
Who's keeping watch?
I can keep watch.
Can you?
I can try.
Just checking.
Perception's not terrible, but yeah, Ewan will actually kind of wander off without telling anyone to start kind of foraging for food.
Where'd he go? Hope he comes back.
I'll
That's still a 15.
I'll look around to see if there's any plants I can
What level are we? 4?
Yeah,
collect.
Barely guessed it.
that was a 4 I rolled.
I know. Surprised you're not doing that under the camera still.
He's afraid of knocking it over.
For the record.
Ah!
Oh, it was 17.
Better.
He's afraid of knocking the camera down.
Die.
So, nature
see if I can find some like alchemical reagents, probably plants.
25.
Like in nature, I guess.
Yeah.
14 nature.
I've done good this night. I think.
Mm. Yeah. I definitely perceive.
I don't
an
know.
arrow
I'm
in
trying
my
to figure
head.
out who's on what. Because what are we using the other people for?
So this is one of the things that we can figure out, because we can just force them to do watch. We can.
What did they typically do in the past?
They haven't done anything yet, really.
Lucan has done
I think he's been on
the
watch.
conceal.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
He's big on stealth.
Yes.
We can't really conceal here.
Rob
You could, like,
always
I guess it's more nature
fishes.
than this.
Always.
Yeah.
If there's a possibility of fishing, he fishes. So he's generally on foraging.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
Method.
I
Yeah.
thought you
Great,
said we
he's
were away
looking
from the river.
Yeah.
So he's fishing for rabbits.
Yeah, he's fishing for.
I caught a tree!
I caught a me.
Doesn't he have, Lucan have good perception though?
I have to look up his sheets and stuff.
You have it here.
You have the sheets. Perfect. Done. I don't have to look up shit.
His perception sucks.
Great.
His stealth is really good. So that's
Stealth and
usually
acrobatics and thievery.
So conceal. Conceal the camp.
Sounds good to me.
So we have one person on watch.
Gertie's got a 7.
Put her on watch if you want.
Wonder if she. Yeah.
I just wanted to train my fucking ferrets.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be a good hunt forage kind of thing.
No.
But if ferrets to be able to find stuff, it's probably easier.
Stuff that we wouldn't want to eat.
You can train them to.
Hey, grubs.
Or watch, yeah.
If nobody else is on watch, I have to be on watch.
I thought he was on watch.
One, yeah, don't you
One
need to-
person can't be on watch the whole time.
This is very true.
I know. I wasn't arguing.
Unless he wants to be really tired.
Yes.
Considering I don't need to sleep, it should be me.
What did Gertie do?
Hunted and sat on a deer.
What does Kurt do?
Wonder if she's good at cooking or just
Just the foraging part.
foraging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she did last time.
Remember? Ass marinade.
As long as you cook it, it'll be okay.
Ew.
Ew.
Sweet.
Ew.
She fell asleep.
14. I don't sleep. Technically, my past perception is better than that.
Yeah.
Don't do it off of passive.
Not to
It's
do.
an active check. So
We'll do when I'm meditating.
For 4 hours.
yes.
Go to meditate aware.
Yes.
Says so right there.
Yes. I know.
So?
Doesn't mean you notice things.
It's a 22.
I know. Alright.
Sneak up on me!
Yeah, so one conceal, one hunt forage.
No, I actually can't get sneak up on him. He has the alert feat.
We all have our days. But we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
It's no daytime.
I have more than others.
Alright. What'd you get, Cam?
14.
14?
Nature. Looking for
Nature?
Reagents.
Regents.
Luigi.
I'll take that roll.
He rolled a 20 for stealth for some
What was
reason.
that?
Remember that
Okay,
tree
that
with
was
all the
very
birds in it? The tree's coming towards you.
The tree
With
has
the
Ray
bird.
sleeping in. It starts to move.
Awesome.
She doesn't notice.
The night goes well.
Ta-da!
Off my
There's no-
screen, Snoop Dogg. Why is he in that ad anyway?
That's a
Ewan eventually comes back, I assume, with like roots and stuff that he's forged.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not cool.
So we don't need to use a ration?
Yeah, you don't need to use a ration.
You're rational.
Yeah, the night goes well, at least from the first bit of, only a day out from Bastion. Nothing too concerning is out this way. But, you still need to be aware in case something does happen.
No glowing lights this night.
No, not tonight. That was closer to the grove.
Maybe there's another one.
Yeah. I was going to tell Cam what he found, but you know what? Screw him.
He found nothing.
He did now. Yeah. So there we go. When you wake up in the morning, though, it's foggy.
Oh.
Which Ewan can tell you in this area is definitely gets that way more.
Has its upsides. You can't see anything, but they can't see you.
Is it like a weather fog or like more like a river lake fog? Kind of
Like valley fog,
Valley fog.
I'm assuming.
Better.
Roll of nature.
15.
Can I borrow that weighted dice,
For the
please?
record, I rolled a 14.
I know, I saw the 14, and I was like, alright, waiting for it. That's 1.
I can see better.
This is a natural fog. It's definitely, it's not like going to the...
really out of place? Yeah.
No.
Ewan
it's
actually
definitely
seems
not out of
extremely
place.
relaxed with
It'll
it.
probably break, midday.
Okay.
So, but just this area kind of has that tendency.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it back?
I think so.
Okay, well that's good. You find 15 gold worth of regions.
Dang.
I honestly don't know how much that comes to. I'll figure out some sort of actual table for that.
Yeah, I think that's like half the cost of like a level 1 item.
Woo! Good. Alright. Well, you rolled shit, so. Like I said, we'll figure out a table and stuff for that at some point.
Sure.
He could have done it today, but he said fuck it.
Sounds good.
No, I honestly didn't even think about doing it.
Pretty sure his words were, I've got everything done for D&D, I don't have to do anything but move the computer, and I'm gonna do nothing.
Sounds good.
Sounds
I'm
fun
fine
to me.
with that.
That's great. Play games. Love it. So on the road, you guys are heading back out. Your passive perception is pretty good.
Do you know?
Awesome.
Would you like me to tell you what it is again?
No, it's
What
22
is it?
great.
Mine's 20.
Nice.
Mine's 16.
With the fog in the area, a little bit harder to see. However, what's their marching order generally like? Yes,
Very
you're at the
first.
front.
I'll take out the rear, I guess.
I'm
Probably be
assuming,
like the front, but
You'll
not
take
the
it up the
front.
rear?
I'm assuming
Take
Ewan
the
probably
rear.
walks near the back as well, kind of walking beside him.
How far up would you
Ramsey.
be in fog compared to the rest of the party?
It depends on how dense the fog is,
Couple
I
hundred
guess.
feet.
Within sight, but just barely.
Screw those guys.
In the fog, that's not very far.
Within
Chalice.
yelling distance.
Chalice.
You want to be able to see them or yelling at them?
She can do both. She's
Well,
got
the answer is
Chalice.
You can't really scout in fog, so I would say I'd probably still be within sight of them.
Okay. Alright. Awesome. And no markers.
Lice.
I have the strange
There you go,
feeling
Lice.
that we're getting attacked.
No. That doesn't happen. You guys never get attacked.
You come across a friendly merchant in the fog.
A friendly, foggy merchant.
Yeah.
Excuse me here, please.
No.
He draws a sword.
Where would you like me to go?
Yeah.
No, somewhere.
He sells weapons and he's showing them to you.
Murloc.
First hand. Are you gonna write on this too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was playing around with how.
The fuck is that?
Grassy road edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was somebody that had lost hair.
No.
You can see where they're
Straw.
going.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel.
Straw.
Rapunzel and Gretel. Kind of mixing the two.
You missed the curve a little bit.
That's fine.
This path isn't very even.
No, it's
engineers
not.
Suck.
It's a fucking road.
It's a.
So he's doing a very good job.
I'm guessing carts occasionally go down it, but not very often. Then it's
Yeah, well,
sketchy.
it's like once a month they do.
They can make it, but it's not simple. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's trying to give you that impression that it's not a
They
very
take a
well
cart?
maintained area.
Yeah.
Put yourselves somewhere in the middle, either at the front, however, etc. that we want.
Which way's forward? Doesn't matter.
How far up
North.
would be well stored
North.
sight?
So,
East. West. Port.
I have this here. One
Starboard.
second. More than 5 squares away has concealment. So 5 squares.
Ooh.
That.
Well, Tony,
Well,
if
no.
I have cover or concealment when rolling initiative, I can make a stealth check.
That's nice.
What
Where
does that-
would you-
What does that one look like?
Probably in the back beside Ramsey.
Usually up frontish.
Oh no, this guy fell down. Somebody fell down.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'd say.
Sure.
Give or take. Everyone roll initiative. And
1 million.
I didn't bring up that program sheet.
That's better.
Oh dear.
Woohoo!
Here we go again.
I am not
This
rolling
thing
well.
is not even.
I'm not rolling.
I got rolled a,
What's not even?
Thing.
Oh no,
What'd you
it's definitely.
I rolled a 16, I got 18.
Dang. I rolled
know.
a 5. I got 11.
21!
3.
He was.
Would I be
He's
able
not
to
paying attention.
make a stealth check?
No.
Why not?
Considering
It's
my
one of my
options,
traits.
This is what I like to think.
It says you can make a stealth check if you have cover or concealment when rolling initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Are you standing beside Gertie?
Actually, beside
We're
him.
not getting surprised by this, are we?
Maybe.
Depends on if they're just as surprised when we come out of the fog as they are.
Just a reminder, that's all.
Everybody comes up through the fog and goes, fuck!
Yeah, there is going to be a surprise round.
Okay, so I can.
Cannot be surprised.
Nope. My passive perception's too good for that shit.
So I probably wouldn't be able to stealth then.
I wish that would be true, but it's not.
It's true.
It's not.
I'm amazing.
I was better.
Obviously not, you died!
For perception, I didn't say anything else.
Not once did I die! Gesturing at the computer
Press
will
the-
not make it go
Oh.
faster.
I'm not looking for it to go faster. I'm looking for it to actually bring
Have
up
you tried restarting it?
the program.
You just showed it to me, so.
No.
Well, there's the problem right there.
It is just not
Snot.
bringing up said
Don't talk
program.
about snot. I've had enough snot the last week.
Looks like
to
it's
last
off
me a
screen,
lifetime.
actually.
But it can't be.
Oh, kids at daycare.
No, me.
Oh.
They're
No,
adorable,
me.
but they got me so sick.
What the fuck?
You could do a system restore.
No, I really
Oh,
don't
it's
want
not.
to.
It might help. Go back
Yeah, definitely not doing that. Well, that's gonna suck if that's the case.
We really aren't playing tonight, guys.
Why do you not want to actually bring it up?
Because it doesn't want to die.
That's weird. Check your event viewer.
Yeah, well, like it's here. It's this guy.
Like, oh, it's like in the weird spot off the window. From the
But
monitor.
it's not even on this one.
If you control, if you focus on it and Is it control space brings up the move menu? Control space? No. Usually that pops up on the menu. If it's
How about Control Alt Delete and Task?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, it's like it remembers it's off screen or something. But
Yeah, alright, well, you know what? Display.
turn it to mirror and
No,
or that.
let's do this for a second. Seriously?
Fine.
Shit. Climb.
Good job. Yay!
Yay.
God, that's a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Not talking about pains in the butt.
Master not planned.
We don't want to talk about your sex life, but
I was thinking more like hemorrhoids, but sure, whatever.
same thing.
Whatever floats your boat. We really shouldn't sit beside each other. We're bad influences.
Hey, anyone who can't think that is still watching it, what the heck? I'd be disappointed.
I can edit out things anyways, so. Which I do! Constantly!
Jim did it. For a change.
Well, I have to edit out a few things here anyways, when
I
it
didn't
comes
do
to
it.
the start of the encounter anyways.
Alright, moving.
Because don't like having desktop showing, etc. Because I have to capture display for that. Oh, actually, I do no longer need that window.
There's a lake of
Oh,
water over there.
Yeah, it's because of the singular light that I
even the
need.
lizards.
Yeah, we need better lights in here.
We need a lot of things here.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
You would be delighted.
Yeah, that would be you, Kyle.
Who do you think replaces the lights in this house?
Damn straight.
Hmm.
Alright,
The room is delighted.
Some of them have been.
Ramsey, what's your initiative?
Something?
I believe you said 18.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tessria?
21.
Oh,
Baron?
that guy's wild.
3.
Right.
Trees.
You and
They keep gritting
11.
off though.
He does have the initiative of a tree.
I rolled poorly.
Alright.
Sound like a 4.
Sounded like a fork.
Well, the look on his face is like,
Yeah.
it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Better than Jim.
Yeah.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
16.
Not
20.
You. It doesn't matter for you.
20.
15 and 20? Okay.
Not better than you or me.
To Jim, it doesn't matter.
See?
Yeah.
Well,
With
with
initiative
his,
like that.
with his,
His feet.
whole feet.
Yeah.
Makes.
Feet. You got feet?
Perhaps I gotta remember. Yeah, cannot be surprised.
Surprise! Can't be surprised.
Plus 2 to perception.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All our adventuring kind of made me more jittery.
I wonder why.
He just keeps on having this recurring dream about death in a previous life.
Blindsided by so many things. It's just like, what?
One of those guys. Don't drop them all.
Shoot.
Sure, drop them all.
Oh, that's right. That sucks.
Close enough. We'll use that guy.
Oh, you got enough.
What?
Oh, we're not supposed to matter. Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
He just seems to be holding handfuls of something.
Trick or treat candy!
And, you're being attacked by diabetes.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Diabetes.
Is it time to kill things yet?
Yeah.
You don't think I have wings?
No.
Let's see, a quiver.
Quiver. Oh, there it goes.
God, I can't even run that far.
You can charge.
I can't run that far. It's like, those look like more than 10 away.
You can't even see them.
It doesn't matter. The arrow comes up and charge the bush. But yes.
The bush.
Yeah, so what was it? 5 squares away is the edge of her.
Concealment.
Then how can they see us?
It's the partial concealment, right?
Because they have
Concealment.
Oh, it's full
special
concealment?
powers.
I'm
Not
a
total concealment. Concealment.
That's just a -2 to attack. So isn't it?
I am a blind fighting sentinel. I have no penalty to perception from blinded, and I do not grant combat advantage to invisible enemies.
You're not invisible and you're not being blinded.
This is fine.
And I have a +2 to perception.
Yes, that's always great.
I know it's great.
In grain. Corn grain.
I feel like I'm going to be a pincushion.
You don't know that.
Yeah, not until it's your
Jim know
turn.
that, but
We should do what they did on Big Bang Theory and put duct tape on your arms, and every time somebody metagames, you rip it off.
I'm fine with that.
Every time he's a jackass DM, we get to rip his off.
Less fine with that.
I think you need to well-define these rules more.
I have a feeling it's going to be fairly even if that's the case. Alright. Here's a surprise round. Meaning you can't be surprised.
Mhm.
Your perception's high enough.
Ha!
Not quite.
So close!
Just a way to full
Extremely
round.
close.
Yeah.
You two will act in the surprise round as well.
Okay.
From what you see, Tazrea, is you just sense this danger around you as you're heading up the
Do one
path.
of these.
Basically,
Rodriguez.
as she's within sight of
she's
the
mad
front. As she can
almost
hear in the bushes things
That
around.
don't sound like animals.
Exactly.
Actually, probably the problem
has
is...
a heightened sense of
Problem
ear
is
as well.
probably I don't hear the animals.
I can just be like, trouble.
But Tezria, you have the first kill.
Yeah!
You have the highest initiative of
Like,
everyone.
That way!
So you have one action that you can do.
Can she see any of them?
Currently, no. She just knows of the danger around.
You could say, danger. Danger, Will
Danger,
Robinson.
Will Robinson. That's a free action.
That is a free action.
One
Dobby
action.
is a free elf. What are we?
Well,
You act last in this
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, I know. It's great.
He's not surprised, but he doesn't do dig all.
No, it means I can have an idea what's going on to better plan.
So if I have something that's a range of 10,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a creature,
Mm-hmm.
if I can't see the creature, can I still attack them with it?
I'm going to attack a square.
But it's a creature. It's not a blast.
Yeah, technically you don't know their positions on the map.
Couldn't I use Darkfire for that?
You'd have to be able to see them first. to be able to
But I
use
can't move and then do something because you said I
Exactly.
get one action.
it. Yes.
I'm gonna ready an attack.
Maybe.
Probably my best.
Withdraw.
As soon as something comes toward me and I can sort of pinpoint where it's coming from, I am throwing a fucking dagger at them!
Alright. 6 arrows fly out from the bushes.
Sounds about right.
Shit.
3 at Inara. Tazria.
I'll take an R back.
Yeah, I know, we do this every time.
I'm not going to get
I
any
am
more for
terrible.
games, so.
I am super happy with this, because I get this now. Versus AC.
Is the red one a crit?
No, it wasn't a crit.
No, it
It's
has,
just
the,
red.
has the stars
Stars.
and everything around.
Stars. Well, 2 of them would hit.
Okay.
Can you catch arrows?
6 damage for each one that hits.
Bullshit!
Why would you just say 12 damage?
Yeah,
That's
why wouldn't you?
Because it could have been more or less.
Would you max
Did
what?
what?
Wow.
They didn't max.
Yeah,
Oh.
max damage.
Oh yeah, they did.
All of them max damage?
This one.
Can I throw my dagger now?
What was your trigger?
At the arrow?
When something comes at me, I'm going to throw it back at it.
Oh, you want to throw it back to where you...
Where that came from.
Alright. You would be the first one.
You can't shoot from behind a tree.
Yes.
It's a bush.
You're tracing the arrow back where it came from.
Pretty much.
Alright. It'll be -5 to your attack.
No, won't.
Come on, Kurt.
Yes, sir, will.
No, won't.
Run a dagger in that direction.
Where is what? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Crit! Infinity!
17 versus AC -5.
12.
Crit hit!
Or? I don't know.
Yeah, that won't hit.
Oh, it hit something just now. Get the grass behind him. Yeah, he definitely pooped his pants.
This one targets Varen.
Ooh.
20 AC.
That would definitely hit.
Are they not going to get penalties
Can I
for the
react
fog?
to that?
4 damage. They are not.
There's fog
They're
archers.
not, what did you say?
An enemy
Yeah,
within
if
10
they're
squares of me
being-
They
hits me.
don't take a minus for being in fog.
It just doesn't affect the target.
Yeah, why are
takes-
they taking a minus?
You don't know?
Perhaps you have to do a check on them.
We can't see them.
No, you can't. That kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Where's the duct tape?
What's your... Sorry, what was your thing?
The Infernal Wrath, an enemy within 10 squares of me hits me. But, yeah, close burst 10, trigger an enemy in the burst. Just the target takes a 1d6.
Does it say enemy you can see in the burst? Because that's the key.
No, it says trigger. An enemy within 10 squares of you hits you.
Alright, well, he just immediately implodes in fire and dies.
Woo!
Um,
I know I have no more ideas. But
one at little gnome dude,
Igor?
Ewan, and one at Ramsey.
Nope.
At the back. So, first one is...
One separately?
No, just...
Those are going to
First one's you.
Oh.
20
okay.
AC.
That's it.
28 AC.
What? Holy shit.
6 damage.
Your defense sucks.
Another? What?
They don't
This-
both roll the same
oh,
damage,
this-
and
oh,
for
this-
each person would be their own damage.
Technically, minions should always just do a set thing of damage. I have them on a range, so it evens out.
Does it though? Because you rolled max twice now.
But not all
You're
3
wrong.
times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't call that even.
Exactly.
Where's the duct tape? Give me your arm hair.
Would you like me to put in the suggested damage that they do instead?
I don't know what was the suggested damage.
Double.
Ouch.
Oh, man!
let's see.
This game sucks.
When that happens, Ewan seems to kind of disappear from sight. I'm invisible now.
Oh, actually, you had
To
did you do
yourself?
your stealth check?
I assumed because it was a surprise round, I wouldn't be able to try to hide.
You wouldn't have known it was coming.
Good. All right. Good. I like that.
Otherwise, I would
take
take
that.
both hits.
Yeah.
No, he hunts.
Yeah. Well, that's just it.
Yeah, he's invisible now.
Hanging dogs.
That's fine.
Except for the arrow that's sticking out of his ass.
No, that's invisible too.
I think you have
Maximus.
in here, Kyle.
Oh, that's my ass,
those
isn't it?
tiles that have all the different things on them.
Now I gotta figure out where that is.
Yeah. The conditions.
Bonus points to Tony's viewers who know that quote.
I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
So,
Nobody will know.
yeah. I don't know if one actually says invisible, but if you put it on yours, so we just know that you are. That will be helpful.
Now I was gonna do that.
Just put a square and take your character.
Dying.
Yep.
I probably did not see where the hell this came from. for the other.
You saw where your flame came from.
Yeah, you just kind of get hit, and then just you hear this from over in this direction. Beyond that, though, yeah, you don't see.
I would just prepare an action to charge.
How do you have one for everything
As soon
but
as I see an
visible?
enemy.
Because I don't
Maybe
know.
it's invisible.
Yeah.
Is there one for everything?
Can I
Feel
do
around.
Can I do a
for
part of the
invisible
single
one.
action? Like I do a charge?
Let's go the dying
What
one.
makes you think the archers are going to come charge you?
No, there's double
What
sided
makes to say that there's no things other than archers out there?
That's the point.
That's what I'm saying. Anything comes like I don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
One was out there.
Anything
I'm
in
kind
your
of on this
vision.
side. Yeah. I
you
know.
gotta
I can't.
charge.
Yeah. Normally he would just move to slightly more defensive, knowing it's coming from the sides. But they only have one action, so it's just a crap.
Man,
So
I
pick-
miss Anara and her elemental.
So what's your trigger then?
An enemy I can see within range.
Charge?
Charge.
Okay. Alright, Tezere, you're up. Top the round.
Well, I know where arrows came from, and I know 2 came from that way.
Mm-hmm.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
3, 4.
And as you get...
I can see them.
Yeah, as you get closer, you do see them with actually your passive perception. So
Where was I?
4.
5.
You guys no longer see Tezere.
Can I go there? Or is that on the tree?
You can go in the tree, that's fine. Fighting in the tree though, -2. Cover.
Nope.
Bushes in the way.
Yeah, it's just harder to fight around in it.
That's not good for that, I think.
I feel like she should have a tree spec.
I really should. I spend a lot of time in trees.
You find me that feat in the database and
I don't know if I've seen that.
tree fighting.
Yeah. Pull up the tree. Wow.
That's what Gertie would do.
Yeah.
Climb trees without athletics.
Speaking of which, at the for these guys, the non-player character player characters. So Hale will be doing, at least just for this first round, like for this first trial period of it when he's not here. If he's adjacent to someone, they have a -2 to attack.
Okay.
Just flat it. If Lucan is next to someone, they grant combat advantage, and if Gertie's next to someone, you do 1d6 extra damage.
What if I'm doing a burst?
They're nowhere near.
Yeah. Still partial cover. So
Why?
-2.
Wouldn't I just blast that shit too?
There's chances of still hitting branches, things like that.
I'm not up the tree.
Even in
What
all
kind of
creatures,
trees are these?
even in all creatures in the blast, you still have to actually hit it.
But I'm only hitting each enemy in the burst, it says.
I know, which is even more targeted.
It's just -2. That's it. I'm not doing the whole superior cover here. So
You're no fun.
No fun, no
No,
fun.
no fun is the
Alrighty.
10 guys that will pop up in a second.
What? We didn't see a handful, did we? 5 storms! Where's my dice?
No.
Left, right.
Left.
Well, fuck.
That was good, and then
And then it rolled more.
Better.
15 versus reflex.
oh, reflex.
Minus
Did you
2.
-2? Then no, that will not hit.
That's not okay.
what type of attack
Hit
was
him
that?
again, hit him
It was
again.
just an outlaw.
No, what was it like something we would see flashes out through the fog?
You move like a whirlwind, spinning as you unleash an array of kicks and punches which slam into your foes like a storm crashing onto their No.
We hear bushwhacking.
Yeah.
Now it's a -1.
Yeah, see? The tree has been decimated.
Did a branch
Branches
fall
have
on their
been
head?
Were you attacking them both or just the one?
Both.
Both.
Oh, did you?
The first
The
one.
first one was worse.
Oh, okay. I just heard the one.
It wasn't a
so I was
one.
It
like,
was 6
okay.
less than that.
It wasn't a one?
It was not a one.
No, it was not a 1.
It was a
Darn.
30.
Too bad. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
I do need to bring up that table too, so I will do that. Alright, you're up.
Oh, good. I will slowly walk east.
Because you were hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Until I see something.
Alright, yeah, hold up right there.
Okay.
Just
I know someone came from that direction. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Did I see him before I was like right in front of him?
No.
So I like walk right up.
well, we
to him.
could see
Yeah.
within 5.
Yeah,
So I didn't see him from here,
no.
Oh.
I don't get it.
and now I'm melee.
Other people in the party will.
What? That makes no sense.
I'm...
It's called stealth checks.
Don't.
He stealthily stood in front of you until you ran into him.
We're in fog.
I hope something steps in front of my sight so I can hit them in the face.
Behind a tree.
Well, technically, can't you see him?
No, I can't see. I can't see anything past 5, even if it's there.
Where are you?
Where are my
1,
skills and
2, 3, 4. He's
He's
within
five.
5.
I can see him, but I can't see what he's.
Yeah. You don't even see him because he's hidden to you.
Yeah.
The only reason why he's on the board is he was about to run into it.
Yeah.
That's
He
it.
broke his stealth.
Yeah. Well, broke his stealth to him.
Yeah.
He can now like shout out and say, "Here, guy here,"
There's a
type
dude
of thing.
here.
But
Actually, probably what we hear is a son of a bitch!
yeah.
You can find me from the smell of my pants. Holy shit.
A new weapon has appeared!
Apparently it's called holy shit!
Okay, I'll do a minor check on him. He's a humanoid.
Yeah, he's definitely a human. He's wielding a flail, or sorry, not a flail, a morning star.
So that's perception then?
No, that's a flail.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
Morning star.
yeah, I mean, he's. You're sure it's not a perception he's is perception to do, or is it nature for humanoids?
He's a human, so it's nature.
I'm doing a check, so nature. Okay.
Yeah.
11.
Total? Oh, okay, that's a thing.
We're doing great, Cam.
Okay.
He's a human with the flail and chainmail.
I see.
He
Okay.
looks like he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I'll go into.
Whack him with your crossbow!
I'll go into defense mode. What it's called?
Total defense.
Full
Do you have an
defense?
arrow in the end of it? Just
So
stab
that's
him
like
with
plus 2 all
it.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Like, holy shit! It's got right here.
Oh, alright.
Damn Rastin.
My hair's not cooperating.
Kyle's gonna love this guy.
Am I? I'd like to point out I'm invisible right now.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a warforged. Don't worry about what he
Well, I
actually.
want
He's
it
not
like
actually a
this,
warforged.
No, he's not?
No, this is a
Like what?
human.
It's Skeletor.
But you see from him just this like little flare of fire as it just
Do I
gets
see
tossed towards you.
I'm glad I left.
him? Do I see him and does he trigger me?
Yeah. Well, he's tossing it here at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He's within 5.
I guess would I charge him after or would I?
What's your passive perception?
18.
Yeah, no, I have to.
Let's see what the stats are.
You already did that.
I think I'm wearing my brown pants.
Gross.
Delay action, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought he was readying an action.
Ready? Sorry, yeah.
Isn't that what it is?
Ready.
Yeah, I wasn't delaying it. I was readying it to
Yeah.
trigger.
Because he wasn't waiting until
Instead
somebody
of
else wanted. He
deciding,
was
yeah.
readying it for when somebody showed up.
Yeah, so.
I just want to see if it's a reaction or if it's an immediate interrupt.
Okay.
Immediate reaction. So it happens after.
No.
Well, it would be a reaction to seeing, though.
But
Once
He's
when I
only
get,
seeing him because of the attack.
yeah, it's
He's not-
it's throwing in a.
Yeah.
As it's hitting me, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you'll be able to make the charge after.
Okay.
This will be against you. So this is the one thing that I wanted to ask as well for you guys.
Damage for the people that we aren't playing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we like do like a hit system? So if they do get hit, we just like knock off one hit. They have like 4 hits.
No, you suggested.
Yeah.
That was my idea. Like
I
3
mean, that
hits or
makes
something,
sense
but
for
yeah.
kind of disabling.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
like
I'll vote 4 because generally that's that you have 4 healing surges will
Yeah.
get you back to full health, etc. So.
And they have they have the possibility of not getting hit as
Okay,
well.
so then we'll need to know their defenses
Yeah,
and
I
stuff. This will be centered on you. So it'll be Hale, you, and Gertie. In that order.
What's it against?
Uh-oh.
Reflex.
Gertie got crit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother
Still only
looking
one.
Yeah, it's still only 1. So.
It didn't hit me.
Yeah.
I have 12.
That definitely hit
God damn.
Lucan as well.
That is
You have a defense
surprising.
that low?
Yes.
Damn.
Jesus!
Alright.
Because Lucan's reflex is
Oh my
It's not
goodness.
Lucan's Hale.
Oh, it's Hale?
Dodged out of the way as I tried
still
to.
hit.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's Ramsey. Where's Hale?
21 21 reflex is probably hitting any of you.
Yeah, that's true.
So just knock off 1 hit for each of them.
Jesus Christ.
Someone will have to keep track of that.
Just because he's invisible, he doesn't get hit by it?
He wasn't targeting me.
Not in range.
You just want to target. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Holy cow, that's very fluorescent.
Does the crit count as 2 hits then? Or just 1?
No, just 1. I'm not worried about
Okay.
all of that.
Oh, but does the crit do anything? That would suck.
Yeah.
What? What do I do? My charge.
Oh yeah, you do your charge, yes.
Okay.
Towards him.
I'm assuming I can hit him.
Yeah, you can. You can get right to that square.
I get here?
No.
Well, does the charge have to go all the way? Because I can melee from here. And all my fighting. Oh, whatever. Up to you.
Oh, because you
I have a
spear
reach
has
too.
reach. Yeah,
Technically, he gets to there and a spear hits somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be -2 to this roll.
Bullshit.
Why? Why is everything a -2?
Because
Or was higher
reasons.
than that. 24!
Yeah, that hits.
We need to get the duct tape out. Tony really needs it.
No, I do not.
Dripping.
10
I
damage.
got drippy.
Oh.
Okay.
Fry. Dip.
Actually, yeah, I guess it was 22
I
because I
hope.
had 2 less.
Did you?
Wait. Oh, whatever.
it's kinda
It's probably
easy.
lots, yeah.
Yes, that was.
It's 24 unmodified, so.
You know what? He's already on the board. I guess I'll do that. You're invisible?
Invisible.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That's
I'm not.
invisible does.
I'm pretty sure I have total concealment then.
Yeah.
Is it just like a. Is it still, like, if it's a. Hits everything, do you still.
It'll still hit. It'll
It's
still
just
hit me. I
wrong.
just have a -5 to the hit.
This one throws a firebomb right here. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So it has a -5 against me.
Mm-hmm. You're the first one on the list.
But you're occupying the space.
Probably miss that. -5 to you, so 11.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, so 1 more hit to Gertie and 1 hit to Lucan.
Ooh.
Alright.
He's
All
getting
going to
smashed.
die.
Usually.
Fun. Alright. The archers are all up now.
Up to no
Those
good.
2 over there
Die. Because they're scared.
Of what?
take out their short swords to
Short
engage
swords.
in melee with you.
Not short swords. I like
I missed
short
that.
swords.
Yeah, I know. I did too.
No one?
First one, be a miss. Okay, 15 AC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah. Same.
It'll be a miss. 15 AC. Alright.
Yes!
Nope.
That one will target you. It'll have a -2 though, because it's going to be shooting through it.
Tired.
So put a -2 on that.
Huh?
17 AC.
Yes,
Yep.
by 1.
Yay!
This one.
No, I'm not there anymore.
He's invisible.
I think I'm invisible. Oh, that's probably
21 AC.
He's doing
That's
one of
a
these
hit.
if I can't see you.
5 damage.
You're rolling really high on the damage.
Wow.
It's a D4.
This one shoots at.
Oh man, Hugh.
Well, I mean, someone went invisible is hard to see.
No.
That one's gonna hit you.
Someone has
4
low,
damage.
low hit points.
So,
You and you're up.
Alright, well, hearing Ramsey yell for help,
Ow.
I'm assuming I would go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would see him probably.
Yeah. As soon
And
as you
I'll
get
5.
right there, you do.
Alright. Ewan will kind of sigh under his breath, and you'll hear, out of nowhere, apparently, please keep this to yourself.
not punch.
Keep this to yourself.
Void Blast.
Alright.
Can I hit all 3 of them? Close Blast 3, yes I can.
No.
3? You'd have to be word. Oh wait. Yeah.
That'll hit Ramsey and me though.
You can't hit this guy if you're targeting these ones. 1,
Yeah,
2,
because
3,
he's like
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So that's a 3 by 3.
Each creature in the blast, so I would hit Ramsey too, wouldn't I?
What?
No,
You
you
would
would.
blast that way.
You.
Okay.
If
Oh,
you're,
that's how
if you're
blast works,
targeting
right?
this square, going this
Yes,
way,
yes,
you'll
you're
only
I'm,
hit that
I'm
one.
pretty
If
sure
you're
I
going
would
this
tell
way,
people if you
Uh,
blasted me.
Void Blast.
You can hit 2 of
Hurry,
them.
pick up this fucker.
And neither one of them have anyone standing beside them right now, so get +1 to hits.
He's standing next to you guys.
And it has no other creature adjacent to it. Okay, so just that one. You're right.
Well, who's invisible?
Peanut!
I'll try to hit the guy in
He
front of me
is
first.
sketchy, isn't
The
he?
one in front of you first.
We
Okay.
totally
What is it
freaked
targeting?
me out.
Foil man.
This is against Reflex.
Hey.
Oh, Will, sorry. It's a new
That
character.
makes
I'm
more
using
sense.
that one.
No, wait.
Have you read recently?
Yes.
It's against.
Are you going to roll it?
Do I get
It's
any
against
pluses for being
Constitution.
invisible or?
No, you don't.
Okay.
It's against intimidate. Ooh, boy.
That is a 26 versus Will in the first guy. Then
Evaporates.
Archer.
Yeah, no.
Didn't we say blasts were just 1 attack roll?
Oh, are they?
No, it's an attack roll per person, 1 damage roll.
One
Yeah.
damage roll.
That's something with blasts.
That is 20.
Still very high.
Yeah, that'll hit.
20 something.
All right.
20 something hits.
22 in the morning.
So,
Oh, you do you do get combat advantage.
I was wondering if I did, but that's fine. I didn't need it.
Cool.
Yeah, with a
You
16, roll
cocky,
16
short,
18s.
invisible asshole!
4, 7, 52, 13.
And Ramses is over there yelling, our short, invisible jackass is blasting people with something!
You're no longer invisible now.
He's
though.
blasting him off the space.
Actually,
Okay. Well,
if I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I can become invisible till the end of my next turn.
okay. What's your
Great.
what's the damage?
I don't know what's happening, but it seems to
13
be
damage
working.
total, and it creates a zone.
All right.
Somebody has finally figured out what he should have done with
Danger
Jin.
3 by 3 though?
3 by 3 zone.
And it's a little warped nowadays.
It's moving.
It's warping.
It's a void. The blast creates a zone that lasts until the end of your next turn. The zone is heavily obscured and blocks line of sight.
Oh, I can't see it? You got it there?
I guess so.
But he can't see you either.
No, I was thinking like, in the zone.
He's in the zone.
Cow zone?
Like, it's more fog.
It
That
is-
means if you
Extremely
back up,
heavily
he can't
foggy
see
right
you.
there. Yes.
But I have low, like, vision.
And
Big fucking deal.
so I killed the archer.
Yes.
I go invisible again.
You could take a stab where you think he was.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's weird.
They just popped out of the snow like daisies.
Supplies!
Want to know the best part?
No.
That's an at will.
What?
Waited for that to sink in,
Holy
did it?
shit.
Like I said, he finally figured out what he should have done with Jin.
Surprise!
Is that all creatures?
If anything beside me dies, or if I kill something, then I can
Here's
go
something
invisible.
to note
Okay.
for
Invisible.
invisible. The target is invisible. For this is for total concealment.
Yes.
If they're in a totally obscured space, or in a heavily obscured square, and not adjacent to the attacker, which is the big part.
So kind of like Battle Gal is.
So because he's beside me, I'm not invisible, or
To him,
Damn.
because he knows where you are, because you're still.
Now he doesn't though because he's in a void thing.
Yeah, I'll roll it that way for this, but
okay.
he'll still know where he is.
He's
Yeah.
invisible and voided.
Hi.
If you know where he is or where he was.
He'd know where I was.
Yeah, he would know where you were, so he could still attack that space.
I would have to try to make a stealth check, probably.
Yeah.
If
Well,
he's
I could-
smart, he's ducking really,
I
really
could
low.
make a stealth check right now for minor, or
How can you do a
Don't
stealth
bring
check
me
when you're right in front of
up
somebody's
a-
face?
I'm invisible. I have full.
Will you please stop making him look shit up?
I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm sorry.
Nope, you
Not
cannot.
sorry.
Okay.
Maybe I'm sorry.
You have
Not
to do
sorry.
it at the end of a move action,
Okay.
or an action that involves you moving.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jin was different because he had other things that,
Yeah, that's fine.
like after attacks and stuff, he could go stealthy.
Well,
So he still knows where you are, but if he's going to try to hit you, it's still -5.
yeah, because he's in the cloud right now.
Yeah, it's still total
I
concealment,
got
etc. Yeah.
I also- So for future reference, I also get concealment if I move more than 3 squares.
Okay.
That just is the -2 to attack, so
Alright.
probably.
He might as well just not be here.
Yeah, you might as well. That guy with the Morning Star goes next.
Good, good.
That's not a morning.
Bring it, bitch.
AoE swing.
He hears, "Bring it, bitch!" and he slams down his Morning Star in front of him towards where Ramsey was.
He didn't like you.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you didn't blast him.
Yeah, all the run forward like, "Ugh."
I will also say any creature that ends its turn in the zone takes damage too.
That I need to know.
But that's why I'm telling you.
So, alright. He can
And
shift.
that's an I will.
It
He can-
doesn't.
He can shift. There's nothing to. It's
must be all
not.
creatures.
It's not rough
It
terrain.
is all creatures.
He shifts first then, and
It
then
has to
we'll
be all
do that.
creatures in this now.
Yeah, you know, he can shift there, and then he'll change his target.
Yeah, that's fair.
He'll be coming at you. Instead.
Ah, you invisible asshole!
Yeah.
Wait, can you see him now?
Yes!
I still have at least partial concealment.
Yes, you have. It'll be a -2,
I got
which I can
partial
put in
concealment
here.
too.
I forgot about that.
He tripped over you on his way
So,
by.
-2, 18 AC.
Miss. Oh wait, that's a direct. That just hits. Damn. I thought it was 19.
I would have missed me.
13.
Does that help?
Ah!
Yoicks.
I am
Was
bloodied.
With the
what
-2
average.
or no?
That's with the -2.
Oh, okay.
-2 to the damage.
I think I am just.
He's a
bloodied.
thug monster.
Does your zone glow at all?
It's void. It is literally
The
darkness.
absence of
It's
stuff.
even
Varen, you're up.
less light. What?
Isn't
You're
it my
next.
turn yet?
This
You're at the top of the round.
I know. Haven't we got there yet?
No, there was a lot of looking up stuff.
But
My bad.
I want to go more.
Can I?
I've been waiting for longer.
I can only see 5, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can't see him. I can probably 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see him. I can see him, but that's
Can't
all I
see
know.
him.
I know an arrow
Why
came
can't you see
from
him?
that way.
You can't see him.
Oh, I can't see him.
Should probably do some checks on these people.
Well, I can only see him. I know an arrow came from that
Probably
way.
kill him.
So these people can only attack in the morning when there's fog?
They're the
And I have
fog
a big fog.
mercenaries.
Fog? I don't have the foggiest time.
They're okay. You're doing your own thing.
I like how it says thug morning, so you don't know where the fuck I am. You haven't known for a while.
Ah,
can't-
she's probably just fucked off again.
He's not using any weapons that have a reach of.
You see, he has some axes on him.
But I can see, like, I can move around.
Axes
him,
of
yeah.
evil?
So I can kind of, like, cautiously go this way.
Yeah, he doesn't have threatening reach, if that's what you're wondering.
I know an arrow came from that way.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see if I can see anything as I go. How far would I have to go to notice them? If I do. Or...
What's your passive perception?
18's the last.
18?
It's over there. Thank you. You want it.
Actually, I know he's...
Shatterkai jumped through the shadows. These fog bastards jumped through the fog.
No, I wouldn't go more than that. I could go further, but he wouldn't.
Yeah, you see him from there.
Oh.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Folklore.
You see him just like in like the tree and stuff, like in the branches, just with his arrow primed towards you.
No, he already shot it.
Just priming another one.
Ha
That would be drawing.
Sure. That's
No, drawing is pulling back.
Yeah.
Priming would be putting an arrow in place.
Yeah.
No, that would
And
be
then
notching.
draw.
Yeah, that too.
Like, I know he's there.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's a minion, but Varen might not. Would he be able to guess that from the arrow?
Well, I
Hit him
don't.
and
Yeah, he
probably
wouldn't.
not.
He wouldn't have witnessed
But
the
he,
first person dying, so you wouldn't know it's him.
but he did get hit with an arrow from that guy.
Not
Yeah.
That was here.
Yeah, right there.
So I know an arrow would do it.
So an archer's over there somewhere.
So I'll
The hit from the arrow didn't seem like it did a whole lot to you.
Why don't you put yourself there? Because then if he shoots, aren't you technically within range that you can stab him?
Yeah, but am I metagaming it? Would Varen do it? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I think if you
Varen would get.
if an arrow came towards you, I
Varen's a
think
tactical person,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
Put
he
yourself
knows
there,
how to get in.
stab
and
that
get-
asshole.
so- At least that's how he's been played before.
Yeah, he's been hit. He was hit by an arrow, and he wasn't shot at after.
Yeah.
When you flamed the guy. So yeah, he'll take that last step and
stabby stab.
I would stab that one, but throw shit.
well, the stabby arrows are a pain in the ass. That I'd rather hit him and then come to that guy because there's helpers here who can be like, "Hey, come take out this guy that just hit you."
Yeah, they'll all move
Yeah.
next.
Okay.
So
Y'all move next.
you guys can figure out.
So this would
Where you want
be
each of
a demoralizing strike unmodified against the
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
What's it against?
AC.
AC, y'all.
Uh,
The house.
21 versus AC.
Yeah.
Crush that motherfucker.
Good. And then I'll do a show to be like, I got the arrow guy over here. There's one more at the far side on my side of the road. But let's take out Potion Boy. to the guy still on the road.
Potion boy.
Are you anything else?
Yeah. Well.
Do a check on him. Maybe. You can sort
Yeah.
of see him.
Do it. Yeah. He wouldn't. Ask
do
what
it,
yet,
check,
but do a check.
y'all.
Who is this
nature
guy?
check. He's just a human.
Damn, you know everything about
17.
him. You know a little bit about him.
Well, it's a pass.
Hey, that's a good roll.
Good thing!
I'm trying.
This is a grenadier.
Grenadier? Like grenadine?
No, like a grenadier.
Yeah, I know!
He's more of a grenade than someone else. He's grenadier.
He throws grenades.
Yeah, which is not pronounced grenadier.
How do you know?
It is today. Like any other day that I pronounce
It's in
things.
Tony Land.
Did you just grenade a deer?
Isn't that the same as shotgunning a duck?
Yeah.
And the
Those
dog
the fire
comes
bombs
and
that you saw that he has. Those are at will attacks for him. He has quite a few more. That it looks like.
Don't blow up.
And on top of that, he also looks like he's fairly proficient with a hand axe as well, which he also has.
Great. At least I'm by myself, and won't, if I get hit by it, it won't hit people around me.
Yeah.
Which is what he would think. So yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
And you guys can move the other party members around then. Not on top of the gun. I don't know what you guys want to do with them, so you guys have to figure that out.
Send Gale that way.
To help out. what, he has movement 1 at 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't say that way. I said
Oh,
that way.
That way?
The other that way.
Which way would he move?
Probably
He
don't
can't
worry about-
see dick all that way, so send him that
Yeah,
way.
gotta be closer. He would hear that more. I think.
Yeah. So he's probably going to come that way. Alright, send him
And
that
probably Gerda too.
Probably send him right there.
Somebody's probably gonna come this
Yeah.
way.
Like he's gonna fight him, yeah.
Did you want Gertie this way?
Or Gerda
Lucan that way?
I would say Lucan that way.
And
Gertie
Gertie
that
just
way.
says,
These two are the only two that know this guy is here.
I mean, actually, so would.
Oh, and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went that way. So, yeah. You don't have any knowledge of him. You don't have any knowledge of him.
That's why I said him that way and her that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he could see him, she got blown up.
They'd be like, oh wait, but there's a guy
Alright.
over here.
So, Theo grants combat advantage to
Anyone there?
yeah,
Anyone
anyone
else?
attacking him.
Yeah.
She gives an extra d6 of damage to anyone attacking
Sweet.
him. They'll just go at the bottom of the round every round. So, we need to move them around. But we'll do that. Tazrea, you're up first. Top the round.
Destroy
I
things.
would like to hit
Hit
something
things.
this time. Just something. Do we know if they have better reflex or fortitude?
Nope.
You do
Why
not
not?
know.
We haven't done any checks on them.
Yeah, no one's done any checks.
I'm
I did a
assuming
check,
their
it just
reflex is better.
Miss. Look at that. Actually, no, that was on that.
I'm going to do crashing wave
Never mind.
against the guy.
Wave.
And I already broke the tree, so it's fine.
Oh!
That's
he's
great.
dead, and he's dead.
Would you like to roll that again?
I don't know. They're really far
Give
away
me a
from
bonus.
everybody, so I doubt it would help.
I don't even know what there is else on there
No,
that could
it
do
doesn't
anything.
matter
No,
anyway.
it doesn't. It can, actually. Can you roll it?
I did.
What'd you get?
7.
Oh, okay.
Salmon.
That's why I said it doesn't matter anyway.
There is a thing on here to gain some temporary health.
I sent her flurry of load.
Yeah, there it is.
I know.
Is that both of them?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Free,
Flurry of blows.
free
is
hit
a
on
free
the other
hit.
one. So,
That's because he's a minion. He did that.
yeah.
Hot damn.
I go. Watch out!
Sure. If you're saying that's what happened. Off in the trees.
Under the tree.
I mean, I guess there's two
She
different
comes
ways.
back. I totally killed 3 people already. Yeah, sure.
Legolas, I got 2 already.
That's all that counts as 1.
I did yell out that there was one up on the side, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anyone heard you.
The cider.
Or cared.
We're not deaf.
I went to go help the
All I
person
heard-
that was in trouble.
All I heard was wah wah wah
Some
wah
of these.
wah.
All you heard was, wah, wah, ah!
Fireball! Hadouken!
Jesus Christ. I don't think I can get as far as I want.
And then you hear an enemy going, Kalima!
Hey, good thing you got 2 rounds to run before he fires.
I don't run very fast. I'm a half necessary. Or no.
Well, that movement technique is a minor action. It uses up an encounter, but that's okay. Because I could move 6 squares and then move an additional 3, so I could move 9 more squares.
I'm not mad at
I
him.
do know he's
I'm
there.
not mad at him.
I'm less concerned about it in...
To be honest, though,
Or like outside of
we're
that.
going to be
Oh,
so
Mary,
far
you're trying
away
to
from this
say-
guy that it won't matter.
Well, we had to do it with
He seems to be able to hit us.
Yeah.
He was like,
Well, it was brand.
You've heard.
He shot at me
yeah.
when I
Hey,
was
kill
over
everyone.
there.
Let's leave now.
She knows there's
He
someone
shot
over
at
there.
him, too.
What?
She's
No,
talking
he
about that
didn't.
archer.
No.
He shot at Jim, didn't she?
That was a guy over here that's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's way too far away for it to matter. He's going to have to move closer.
And you heard a bunch of explosions back where we were.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I know shit's going down over here,
I'm
so...
hiding under a tree.
In the background you hear, tactical nuke. What
Nine.
the
I just told you, this is a minor move action that lets me move 3 more squares, but it uses up an encounter.
That's nice.
But now I'm at least close enough that I can see what's going on.
Yes, yes you can. You can't see anything past here, though.
There's this weird darkness right there.
Sure I can, I'm a blind fighting warrior.
You guys hear from over here, what are you doing? Get away from her! As he shifts back.
What?
Her?
Or this person just said. Yes.
Who shouted?
Someone
heard a voice.
Something. A voice. You two hear that voice.
Disembodied voice?
Get away from her.
Yeah, there's a giant Goliath right next to that one. Ramsey, you're up.
Is it possible that they're being controlled?
What?
Or being ordered.
Oh, Mr. Invisible Asshole, whose territory this is? What kind of demons are over here?
Do these look like demons to you?
Fisherman.
Could there be a controller demon?
Do I smell fish?
What?
What? No, the fisherman.
Yes,
What are you
these are the fishermen from
Yes,
Myrefall.
the fish demons. The famously able to control things.
They're mermaids, but they have fish heads and human bodies.
What are you doing?
He's like, I see you there. You don't see it clearly because there's some invisible.
I'm
around in front of me.
3.5 feet tall.
Oh,
You can see over me.
So I put my crossbow on your head. And you like a tripod.
You might have to slouch a little bit for that. Stabilize, +2!
Shoot from the hip.
Magic weapon.
Are you aiding?
We'll see.
Or is it a fail? -1.
Do you hold still when he
He
puts
makes him have a -2 to his attacks.
The cock back from this hurts his head.
Magic weapon. That is 23 versus AC.
Yeah.
But then I can't think about being 22.
next
I'm
year?
tired, okay?
Yes, we know.
Do you not even know the Taylor Swift song 22?
I know the song.
That's the only part of it I know. Not the rest.
Modifier. Oh, intelligent
It would probably involve breaking up with the boyfriend.
Probably.
modifier. 11 damage.
Not how angry she was about it.
So each ally adjacent to me gets +1 bonus, power bonus to attack rolls, and power bonus to damage rolls. Equal to my Constitution modifier, which is 2.
Yeah, that's why you said +2.
+2 to attack, +2 to
But
damage.
also, yeah, it was to attack as well.
Nice.
And because of White Lotus Inniveration, they take a -1 penalty to the defense targeted by my power. So their AC is down by 1 point.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at him again. But stay still. Oh shit. 12.
Oh god. I roll high and I still say, oh shit.
You failed the first one, right?
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah.
On him.
Anything else?
Crying.
I'll stay
Or
where
see if
I
you
am.
fail the third time.
Yeah. I'm gonna use an action point to check him again.
How about you back up a couple steps?
Well,
You don't know what the fuck's going on
Yeah,
over
I don't
there,
know
and
what's
you
going on
would
there.
back up as a ranger, wouldn't you?
I'm within 2, and there's a person.
A person that zips in
Okay,
and out of.
I'd back up at least 1, I think.
Go for it.
Just to prevent them from going there and attacking.
Just remember, he can attack over his head.
How long does your zone stay for?
The end of my next turn.
And a madness.
Is this a stay minor? Or
That's
No,
my turn.
It's an encounter power.
Okay. We've heard that. I'm assuming it's all creatures for the attack.
Yes. This guy launches a firebomb right there.
What?
How do you back?
I thought you were told to stay away.
Yeah.
You did.
First one's against you.
Ooh, that hits.
22 reflex. 15.
That hits Gertie.
Alright, so one more hit on her.
She's at 3 hits.
6 fire damage.
Oh, yes, low road.
Very low roll. Minimum.
How do you
roll.
not resist fire?
I'm amazing. Oh, wait, I do resist fire.
Yeah, I think he has resist fire.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
It's a 1! Woo! Thank you for the reminder, though. Since when do I use it? I haven't used it that much at all.
People
This
hit me
one-
and they burst into combustion, but
Well,
fire
just
hurts!
attack Lucan because he's the only viable option
Nobody's
for
used
him.
the fire before. Nothing's hit me with fire before.
With his axe.
Ooh,
That's a
That's a
1.
natural 1.
That's an 18.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, that was fast. Alright, the remaining archer is up.
You can't
It's
see
over there.
anyone.
I'll take him off the board.
He's doing something.
No one sees what he's doing. Ewan, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna shift
For the record, if he
back
shows up
one.
over here, I call bullshit because he cannot run that fast.
I'm gonna shift back 1 and pull out my sling as my minor. And try to aim with the sling.
Alright.
Probably
No.
not. You don't know.
Yeah, he's got a -2.
He's like, you're level 4. No.
I mean, give me the number.
It's not high enough. Well, what was Ramsey's thing by though?
You get a +2.
+2.
Yeah.
And he has a -1 to his defenses right now.
Ooh.
So it's like a +3.
Well, 13 versus AC.
No.
Okay.
13 natural?
Yeah. No.
With the
Oh my god.
And this zone fades.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn, I guess.
Okay. He's up.
And I'm no longer. Am I no longer invisible? I think I'm no longer invisible.
Holy shit, where did you come from?
Go shift here.
Yeah.
He will try to strike you though.
Yeah, I figured.
Why? You can strike over him. Why would he attack you?
He doesn't have
It'll
reach.
be with a
How
-2
do you
because of
Yeah.
hail.
I don't know.
We haven't succeeded in a check on him, so how would he?
I am.
15 AC.
Miss.
Alright, so he just comes in, but hail would that have hit with the +2?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Hail was
I'm a little bit sturdier.
Hale was able to just distract him enough to just kind of
But not
swing right
really.
over. Baron, you're up.
What's the bushes like in here? Like if I came around, circled around
That
here.
is a tree.
Well, it's here technically, but if I came in like in here, would I be able to hit him easily enough?
He's not in the tree.
Yeah.
If you go into that area,
Yeah.
attacking out of it, there's a lot of bushes, branches, and things.
Yeah,
so
we
you'll
have-
have
I want to know what kind of trees these are that
Tree
has
trees.
so much stuff so low.
pine.
Yeah.
That's not a pine tree.
Okay.
They're a
Biggest-
D&D tree.
So
You need duct tape. Right here.
No.
Shoot. She has to be beside him for me to get the advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Push
She
it.
is up next. You could just delay. Move her.
Done.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm metagaming.
Well, no, I was trying to think he would want. He does a stupid fireball thing, so she would actually appear.
There you go.
I'd be like, stay away! Like, how many of those stupid things does he have yet?
So
Stay away
really,
from
why
her.
don't she move here so you can flank?
Well, then
Away
it'd be.
from her.
Does it count as sniping? I can't remember.
Not no, I'm pretty sure you
I don't-
have to
I-
be.
I
You have
think
to have
you have to
threatening
be-
range or something like that to be able to do it to feet.
Yeah, I think I had to move up.
Well, that'll be for
I
him to
do
provide.
not believe you get flanking.
Because I'm pretty sure we tried that when I was in
Hey,
Jin and I had the
flanking?
Thunder Chain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
There we go.
Now he does.
Well, I was thinking about it. Like,
I'm a
he's not going to throw the
sorry.
fire thing on the ground. I hope.
Right beside himself.
So I'll move there. I'll delay my attack till after she's moved into the squad.
And then
But I'll also take a perception check to see where the voice came from.
You need to be adjacent.
To the yeah.
Yeah. So from there you would have flanking. Yeah. Yes,
What
you're
do you
doing-
mean?
Perception. For the voice.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if I
I
can.
heard that.
That is 27.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see another guy over here.
What?
He's raising the roof.
Who are you and why are you attacking us?
And also, you see the other archer.
Oh,
Man, that one can run.
so I guess then
Probably
she
double
moves and then I do the attack. So
What are they?
another demoralizing strike. Not.
How about insta death strike?
don't have that
thing.
one. It's level 20.
Call down Thunderstrike.
That's gonna hit.
Yay!
Kaboom! motherfucker.
Was it in a D6?
Yeah, an extra d6 of damage.
You just reminded me of the stupid guy from Wind Waker that does the.
Boom!
Yeah!
16
Curse
damage.
splash!
16?
Yeah. And the target takes a -2 penalty to all defenses.
Yeah, he's bloody.
Woohoo! Bloody hell.
You can describe that.
I put blood on him.
Stop throwing shit at me!
Yeah, I was like, stop with those fucking potions! And I stab at his belt and get him in the side. Ah!
Yeah, cut his band, I'll leave her off.
I missed.
Missed the band. Yeah, you don't want to hit one of those.
Do you want to miss those?
I am kind of curious.
Maybe if you crit, we'll see.
Take reaction!
Alright.
Over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
What the hell is that?
I think there's something over
These
there.
guys can't move, so
Yeah.
if you want to move Hale at all anymore, or Lucan is
if we
like
move-
yelling out that there's a guy over here.
If we move Hale, he'll get in the way of Tezzeret. No, he wouldn't, actually.
Would he move the other side to give you flanking?
Probably.
Yeah.
He
does
can't
like to
make
flank
it.
people.
Yes.
He can't make it, though.
I can get over to help
There.
Luke.
To give
okay.
you flank.
I can get over to help Lucan.
Lucan? He's looking for
Yeah, it's only 6 away from you.
Yeah.
So.
I hear somebody shouting.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, Lucan could probably see.
I had a bus
He's
driver
trying to
named
get him
Mr.
with his inescapable blade.
It doesn't work so
You're
well. He needs a new blade. Hi-ya! Oh look, I found a dude! I'm gonna smack him.
Smacking good.
I hope.
There's 3 more over here if you want to help.
Who? What? Who said that?
One thing at a time.
What was it?
I don't know!
It's
A 5.
That's a 6.
Oh, sorry, it's 6.
the other 5.
Oh, balls.
You get a +2 because of Lucan.
Oh, just lie.
Yeah, he
That's
grants
probably
combat
just
advantage. What's it against?
Fortitude. It's 14 with the +2.
Oh, with the +2. Yeah, that one is not by much.
Great. It's only a +6.
Bad kid act.
Balls. Alright, I might as well do a check. Nature?
Yep. Human.
25.
Yeah. Alright, so. What's that? You can add more than just one?
Well, he can't. I can.
So you did it on the Grenadier, right? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, the defenses. Yeah.
I did it on the dude that's in front of my face.
Or no.
I don't think I can see the other guy.
Yeah.
What is this guy in front of my face?
Yeah, he's a Grenadier as well.
Oh, another one?
Yeah. He's the other one that threw the fireball.
No.
What? 2 of them.
I knew there was an AoE, but I wasn't paying attention.
So,
I was with
yeah, this guy he took out his hand axe to try to strike at Luke because he had no one else to hit because everyone else is all everywhere. So that's what happened last time. So he's got his hand axe. He got his hand axe out, and he's looks like he's ready to strike. You do know he does have a couple triggered actions. One of which is when they die, they
Explode.
explode.
Oh, so I might as well hit
Don't do that.
I only took one
And the
damage
other
from
one he does right now.
it. No.
He's just back. And throws caltrops at you. They're at the ground around you. In a blast 3.
Question.
Yep.
Why haven't you told us what's wrong with the fog?
It's just foggy.
It's just natural fog.
Yeah, but they do something in the fog.
Yeah, because they're used to it.
Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to
They're fog people.
walk up to them before we
They're
saw
made
them.
of fog.
Do this. There is a whole bunch of caltrops now, all in that space.
Can I jump over them?
If you end your turn, or if you enter it, you take 5 damage and are slowed save us.
Why would it? Why would if I ended my turn with stuff around me? It's not like I'm shuffling my feet.
You suck at your sleep.
Tell me what the power says.
That's stupid.
Okay.
Stupid. How come so stupid?
It's like, oh shit, there's jacks around me. I'm gonna step.
Yep.
Yep.
This person's dumb.
Yep. What?
But yeah. Beyond that, those are all its powers. Next one you'll get like all its defenses.
You said we should do checks on them to find out why they are so hidey in the fog, and you haven't told us anything about it.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
Duct tape!
Yeah. Yeah, these guys look like they've been trained to fight in fog.
It's rude.
That's it. They're human. They're definitely human. They don't have any special senses or anything. Just the way of their tactics and everything here that you've seen, they look like they're well practiced in the fog.
Okay.
So you're done then?
She didn't even get
I'm
started.
minored in action, so...
Yeah. You do a free action.
5 damage.
Quit throwing shit on the floor. Who's gonna clean up this mess?
That's an encounter. You can't do it again.
Yay. Yeah.
He
No.
didn't do it!
You'd think you'd be able to go and pick up all the call traps you threw.
No, they're the same.
And then through that. Yeah.
Somebody wants to not sleep in the same bed tonight. I've never done that before. That's stupid.
That is stupid.
Gusting and stroking strikes.
I slept on the couch the other day because I was coughing so much I didn't want to wake him up.
Hello, husband.
This guy yells at this one again.
Be free.
What are you doing? I said get away from them! Just there.
Oh. I see.
No, you're supposed to.
Ramsey, you're up.
This person's
Okay.
bossy.
I think they make me
I yell in that direction. Does anyone need healing over there?
I'm not bloodied.
Yes.
You?
He's bloodied!
You're bloodied? When did that happen?
When
The
he
first
hit me
hit.
with the mace! Morningstar.
Yeah, Morning Star to the face.
Okay, well then I would have saw that. And I
Yeah!
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. But I think I'm kind of okay.
He even said, I'm bloodied!
Did you
Just!
Did you attack him?
I tried. I missed.
Did
Yeah.
you get the plus?
Yes.
Yeah,
I rolled
and
a 4.
he had a -1 to his defense.
Oh yeah, you were in the bathroom.
I rolled a 4.
Ah,
Yeah.
trying to help you here.
I
Damn it.
should just Gertie need healing.
I'm acting as your shield,
He
right?
has 3 hits on her.
4. Right?
Out of
She
4.
gets 4, yeah.
She's
Alright.
got hit 3 times out of
Out
4.
of 4.
So Gertie need... Oh, I can do that.
Oh my god.
He was talking about me, not you!
Our 2 healers! Does anyone need healing? Yeah!
Okay.
Right in front of you!
I'm only 3.5 feet
I'll throw you a healing infusion.
Considering my blood hasn't been spouting up.
I'll give you a healing surge amount. Yeah. Doc! From the blood!
Oh, my search value is 9 now.
9! Alright.
Oh, good God.
So you use up one of the healing infusions.
Good times.
And then I will take another shot of drugs. What? Magic weapon!
Alright, same guy?
Yes, that's the one I can see.
Can you?
So, you have to roll again.
1 and then 15.
Alright, cool.
I thought he was going to say 1.
Where's go 1 minus 2 defenses? One's
What's
a
up?
little worse than a 4.
Just need a hug.
I'm just tired of using you the
This fog is making me tired.
Are you doing
Alright.
anything else?
That was all my stuff. I suppose I could move, but I'll just do it. I heard something. Someone throw a bunch of stuff on the ground over there.
Come on, let's finish
I know
this
that.
up. I want
This
to go
one?
to my store. Sweator? Store.
Wait, oh, he moved on the other guy's show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He takes out his hand axe
Handy!
and throws it at you.
Well, I don't want to chop wood.
I'm not wood, you asshole.
Or does he have wood?
No mind.
Morning wood.
This. That's a one.
He cuts himself.
That's four.
He chops wood.
He explodes.
Throw it and drops it on stone.
That's a wild miss. You can make a basic attack against him.
Woohoo!
You're
Do you have
actually
a
in range too.
Yeah.
So melee basic.
Crush that sucker. Oh, yeah. Big hit. Big hit.
Against AC.
Look
No,
close.
that's not good.
Don't.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Damn. All right.
What about mine, miss? Only fail.
You then lose back. This one.
Onto 4
Do I get
squares.
to- Oh, I don't get to. Oh, he's shit.
It doesn't matter. You don't have threatening reach.
Oh, I need that for him to move out of my range. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's something.
He's on. He's standing on 4
You
squares
don't.
right now.
Just whatever. This one throws firebomb right here.
Firebomb.
Desria, you're number 1 on this list.
Nope.
But apparently I have protect down, so it doesn't have damage. See?
That's gonna 28 and 21. 9 fire damage.
9! I resist fire.
So
I thought I'd do
he moves back
Now I'm bloody.
to here.
Oh wait, I have fire resist plus that. Oops.
It was 6 damage before.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I only took 1 damage, and it should be 0 damage. I'm thinking of hitting him in the belt. That was a cool idea. Fire doesn't do it. At least his fire stuff doesn't seem to do.
this one moves 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and with a short sword out, he tries to stab at
With
there.
a -2.
Why?
Because he's in the goddamn tree!
But he's used to fighting, you know.
No, you said fog. That's a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Everybody else gets minuses when they fight in the stupid tree. If you don't, I
So
swear to
just
God.
oh shit!
There's a
13.
No,
It's
take
just
this.
one.
Take this up first.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
That's
I thought there was
like-
2 attacks.
Take the second one. I'm pretty sure.
Are you okay, Annie?
That doesn't
It
mean
missed.
You
that
okay?
it means my
It's not
reflex,
anywhere
but not
close.
Are you okay?
Alright, you and you're up.
Shuan?
Alright, I'm going to pull out the scepter and the wand again.
Sector 1?
Thought it was a rod.
No.
You're learning new things about his new friend.
I'm going to
Apparently he can spew out void.
use Shadow Claw on him. It's a ranged attack.
Shadow Claw?
But I will use the
Shadow
Rod
Claw?
of Time Distortion.
Okay.
Free action. When you make a ranged attack, it's not a roll of opportunity attack. Oh, I'm targeting him, so it won't matter then.
Yes, it will. You're making a ranged attack next to someone.
Okay, well, I will do
It
that.
would provoke opportunity normally, except for using that.
No, because it's an at-will thing.
Shadow Claw? Yeah. Well, no, that one's a encounter, I think.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can I get a new dice?
How low is this?
Well, mine?
There's lots of trees.
What's it targeting?
I think that target's Fortitude. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably not going to hit.
Alright. Plan B.
Wasn't Hale beside him?
That's,
Yeah.
For damage.
Yeah, but he's
He does-
flanking him.
Yes, he does.
that still isn't going to matter. Okay,
3.
Plan B. Shade Twin. Ewan looks over his shoulder and says, "Really, please don't tell the others about this." As he all of a sudden changes appearance to look like the guy in front of him.
Yeah, I have a feeling
I
that.
don't think that's a... What?
Whenever you take damage, and while you've adopted the target's appearance, the target takes psychic damage equal to half the damage you take.
That's a neat one.
For the record.
But you look like him now.
I look like him now, and I'm standing right in front of you.
No.
Alright, you're done?
Yeah.
I've told
He
you
just
this.
looks shocked for a moment, but then he, with his Morningstar, he just goes and continues wailing at
And he hits himself.
you and is possibly going to hit himself too.
Him.
But it'll be with -2.
Because you decide.
Yeah, Hale's still there. 18 AC.
Meets it.
Meets it. Alright. So that will hit you, and he'll take some
Holy
damage.
crap.
15 damage.
Yeah, I'm bloodied again.
And he takes half. So
Can't take you guys anywhere.
As that psychic damage, by the way.
Psychic.
I don't know if that matters for resistance or anything.
Psycho. Psycho damage.
And I have to roll a d20.
as he just
Fun.
goes in
And I
just
sustain it.
cool, nice. As he goes in and just hits you, as you just see from him, just like he kind of hits you in the side as you just see him just go ah. As he takes 7 damage from that.
And do you say, quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself?
I don't say anything.
Quit
Varen, you're up.
hitting me?
Stupid treason boy.
You're trying to get to the other thing.
Oh, if I use a healing surge on Gertie, would I like would it replenish one of the counts? Or okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. I don't want to roll a d6 because it would just be the same.
Knock one hit off it.
One less. There we go. I will
Turn around, pimp, slap that guy.
Bitch slap.
attack him.
Bitch slap.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Demoralizing strike.
pull a purple boa out of your
21 versus AC.
your pocket and put it
He's
in.
dead.
Okay.
Hit him with a cane.
Then I will. I don't know if I want to get away.
Soldiers all day. Shoot. Shoot. Bang.
Okay, twitchy.
What do you want to do?
I don't know what to do. Had
I don't know if he's going to flee. That's all. Because he's clearly the brains and he's going to run away. So
How do you know he's the brains?
he's
because
yelling.
he's the
fans.
dum-dum. From guessing on what's been happening.
What do I
Get
do?
away from her, but he's still attacking us. It's not like she's
What do I do,
special.
boss?
He's just doing dumb
Throw
things.
grenades at the bad guys?
Or at least that's
Okay.
what I'm thinking. I will move.
Why did you
I'm
give
assuming
me
I can move
explosives?
normally through here.
Rough terrain.
Yeah, oh, that sucks.
I would say the edge. You want to get around.
Well, I only have a move of 5. Well, yeah, could I go where would the edge of this be? I don't think I can.
Yeah, where's the edge?
Is this rough terrain, Tony? Probably yes.
No.
1, 2.
But he's saying a tree's rough terrain too.
So it's
Inside the tree?
yeah.
Usually rough terrain's like on the ground, not the branches.
And besides, if you're on the outside of the tree, it's fine.
I have a move of 5, not 6. And I want to get right beside.
And you fell off some kind of chasm off the side. Report over here. What is this, Pac-Man? Yes.
Yes. Gertie, you get him, and I'm going to 1, 2. This is really hard to see. 1, 2.
Yeah.
3. I can't really get close, but I should be able to. Is that? Am I still 2? Yeah, I can reach him from there.
Yeah, you're in reach with your
Grab it!
great spear.
Well, I can't grab him, but I.
Because
Just
you
a little bit
Yeah.
already attacked the
So
other
do
guy.
that and then keep it there.
You have action points too.
Yeah, I'm going to use an action point, and
Go chop!
try to see if I.
Stab him in the face. Shut up!
No, just
Is he a smooth criminal? I don't know.
just a normal
Yeah, I'm gonna check
demoralizing
on you.
strike.
Might be a smooth criminal.
Don't
Attempting
do
to kind
any
of
more
like
checks.
maybe hit him in the legs.
On that guy. Yeah, I know.
Well, that's probably the
24 versus AC.
Yeah,
No,
definitely hits.
What?
9. 15 damage.
That's a big hit.
Oh, 1d6 for. Oh, I'm totally forgetting that.
What?
1d6 damage rolls against enemies at maximum hit points.
Yes, he's.
Oh, 6 more.
Jesus. Alright.
I'll do that. That'll do.
Is he bloodied so we can
No,
try?
he's
that
not
will
bloodied.
do.
Alright, I forgot.
That was a big strike, though, so you can grab that.
Tree attack!
Not wanting him to get away, I tried to basically cripple him as much as I could out of desperation, and
Well, you did a good job at that. You move these guys to where you need them, and then.
Would Lucan take a
she's
hit?
gonna be like
No, because he's going to be exiting the ground.
Jason.
Can he get around him?
What?
What's his move? 6? Yeah, so
Six.
not quite.
He's slowed.
Yes,
Oh.
he is slow.
Steaks.
So 2. And now he's on 4 squares.
Oh, wait, I got it.
It's hard to see this.
It is really hard to see the lines.
Alright. You guys moving ahead a little?
No, I'm doing pretty good there.
Alright. Jazray, you're up.
I'm slowed too.
Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch. That's when you finish your turn in there, yeah.
If you go into it or.
So leaving it
And
safe,
you're-
yeah.
Of these attacks, let me shift after I get.
I'm intelligent.
Oh, yeah, that one that I used.
You can throw something now.
Sweet. I know I
She's
can.
probably like you.
I know I can, but what am I?
Hey, Cam,
Yeah?
shut your face.
That's not fair. No, if you see, that's you, not shutting your face. Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'll throw a dagger.
Digger? And digger.
For fuck's sakes.
I'm having the same luck.
14 versus AC. At least let me finish my sentence, you asshole.
And disappoint you for longer.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah?
Shut your face, too.
Fuck
this shit!
Alright.
Am I at the point where I want to use a daily?
I'm starting to get there.
I have dailies?
Actually, that twin shadow thing.
Action point! Masterful spiral. Close burst 2. Each enemy in the burst.
That's not me.
That's a 9 at least.
Again?
15 versus reflex.
Nope.
It doesn't matter. He gets half damage on a miss. And I assume the spiral stance!
Spiral search?
No.
Was that the one that increases your.
My melee touch attacks increased by 1.
And what's the damage?
Well, let's find out.
I needed to run out of tricks.
So 19 plus 4.
23, so 11 damage.
Which is better than that. With sudden burst of motion, you deliver crushing kicks and punches of psionic force. I'm one of those ones that just does the wha-cha! And the force from it just goes. What? You wanted action?
I know. That's great. Are you done?
Well, that would have been my action point and my standard action, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on.
Hey Cam,
Yeah.
I have 13 health.
You have 12.
This guy.
Yeah, but I'm actually hitting him.
I wish I had turned.
I'm tanking for him.
Yeah, you're using the 3.5
I didn't ask him
to.
I didn't even see it. It showed up.
Can I shout as a free action as things happen?
Good there. Get back
Doesn't
in
mean
the
they actually do anything.
No, I mean like to the other. To you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean it actually does anything.
Like Wizard's guy heading back to the middle of the road.
You don't know he's a wizard.
It looks like a wizard, isn't he? Real dude.
All he's done so far is yell.
I've seen him though and hit him, so
He's a rebel yeller.
So da.
That's more of a shout.
Good point.
Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink,
Just thinking.
skinamarink-a-doo.
Oh.
Don't want to knock
secrets
that over.
were almost revealed.
I'm a jumpy person.
He just moves.
I don't like.
I don't see
that.
Ooh, that's
And he goes into total defense.
Total defense.
Ramsey, you're up.
I don't
Right.
think he's much use in a fight other than to yell.
You can heal another healing surge. I can't see you, so I don't know anything.
Why can't you see me?
But there's a tree in the way. And it's foggy.
I still want to know what kind of trees these are.
Tree trees.
bushy trees.
Dean,
That's a darker one.
they're
so
Dean trees.
Dean trees?
Dean trees.
Hey, Kyle,
Is
Yes.
it
you
geometry
can shut
trees?
your face too.
I see this guy in front of me still.
Yep.
And
I'm
I
not
yell,
labbering them.
let's see how you're like lightning, bitch.
So if he takes damage, do you take it too?
No.
That would be a really
That's
stupid
not.
battle.
At least that's not what this says.
Some
I know.
things
I
it
don't
says.
think it.
I use lightning sphere.
It's like, wait a second. I didn't read the fine print.
If the creature dies, you wait.
Roll.
Yeah, wait. So if he explodes, then he does damage to him, and then he takes more damage, even though he's down. Oh, that'll be plenty. 18 plus 8, 26 versus 40.
Yep.
Ha! Sucker. D8. 6. That's not much.
Oh, wait,
9
I'm
damage.
still slowed.
9.
9.
Okay.
It was
You can describe bloody
rolled
him.
to a 5. My dice are really not doing great with that today.
I throw the lightning ball at his feet, and he looks down at him. Flash, and then it like arcs to his leg, and so he kind of goes down to one knee, as his knees or his leg is now bloodied.
Alright.
Only his leg.
Yeah,
It's a quarter bloody.
yeah.
What
It's
appendage?
it's a 90% coverage burn for the degree. Okay.
What
I did
percentile of
my
die?
minor to heal him.
Dude,
I don't move. I didn't move. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything else bonus that. Oh, wait a minute. And target grants combat advantage until the end of my next turn, and he's already being flanked. So.
I'm gonna have to back
Well,
up.
it's
though.
good for other people, though.
Yeah.
Too.
I'm gonna back up here in a sec.
I'm going back up.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Shoot him out.
Okay, all this.
He's really confused.
And just throw an axe at Gertie.
Son of a bitch.
send it back to him.
Yeah. Return to sender.
How's that the first thing I thought of too?
Miss!
That one.
Probably.
We'll throw a firebomb at Tazrea and Lucan.
Looking for trouble.
Oh, those are low. 13 and 15 reflex.
Nope.
Those would both hit me.
But you ain't there.
But I ain't there, so
At least you don't think you are, because you can't see it.
that's fire damage. So I have like resist 7.
You run away like chicken.
Although I remember that had been.
Stop it.
Hey, there's someone over there. What the hell going on?
Stop it.
Stop what?
That.
Those guys are all dead. You and you're up.
Well, I'm gonna shift back one and try to use Shadow Claw again.
Duck, duck, claw.
So +2.
Boom!
That might actually hit then. This is against Fortitude.
Yeah, combat advantage, man. Combat advantage.
22 then.
Yeah. You might hit.
So
Yeah, that hits.
D10 plus. Oh, actually, not a plus one. D10.
Guys are only level 4. 20s is probably hitting.
Nice hit.
You don't know anything.
15 damage,
Alright.
and the claws actually, right from the shadow, kind of grab onto him. If he tries to move, he takes another 4 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not like he's moved in a while.
That's cold damage, by the way. I don't know if that matters.
No, it doesn't to this
It's
guy.
cool, man. Cool damage,
now.
man.
And minor to sustain the twin shadows.
Okay.
Bitch, please.
So that's everything?
Yep.
Alright.
Everything.
Tries to get away from Hail.
He's going to take 4
Yeah,
cold
4
damage. then.
cold damage.
What do you take in the opportunity attack?
No, if he shifted, no.
He had shift.
Does the caltrops persist forever? Must be.
Yeah,
They're
they're
mechanical. They're physical.
Yeah. As then he goes to strike. As you still have the shape of him,
I
right?
still have the shape
Yeah.
of him.
As after he hit you and just felt it right after, he turns his attention to Ramsey.
What you want?
Your body.
Oh.
14 AC. Alright.
Let's try.
Varen, you're up.
Lightning legged.
Yes, he's just like hobbling closer and closer and just trying to strike
Yeah,
at you.
so he stops. Yeah, stands up and he wasn't completely prone.
3, 4, 5. You could get next to him. Yeah.
Hi.
Total defense doesn't give you any disadvantages.
It's a plus 2 to all defenses.
For like
Plus
grappling.
2.
If you're like countering him.
Right? Are you trying to grapple him?
No.
Then I have to look that up. Because that's
Stop making him look up shit. This is
That's
taking
why
long
don't worry,
enough.
I'm not going to. I thought about it. I'm going to intimidate him.
okay.
Are you?
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
so. Give up now. Surrender. 31.
That's pretty
Your
good.
pants.
That was you.
Oh yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little squirt.
Ew.
You don't wear underwear in this thing. Just fell out my times.
Him. Sometimes there's too much information.
No. I'm adding flavor.
No,
Or in
you're
this
really
case,
not.
scent.
You're really not.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, I think I'm giving them an advantage to finding me.
And your allies don't want to help you.
He does that. He's in total defense, but that shouldn't matter to a check like this.
Intimidate check? Possibly not.
Because he also has a -2 to all defenses, even though he's in total defense to cancel it.
It's not like a verbal defense.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
Yeah, I just had to see what it was opposing. Because you're using your standard action to physically intimidate him
Yes. Give up.
to give up.
And I'm in his face.
Yeah, and yeah.
Hey! Guess what? You should quit.
Put you down.
Yeah, you see him. He. Yeah. You see him just
Flinch
look
and
to
skin of
you
her.
as he. As he just is. Wasn't expecting this Tiefling just to come up and be right up in his face as he just kind of steps back for just a moment. He doesn't respond right away, but he does look like he is going to
Possibly.
Yeah. Come to his turn, he might come to an agreement or something. We'll get to there. When we get there, the other guys go. The little NPCs. NPCs.
She chases him towards the field of Eldrazi.
He doesn't know that's over there, right?
I don't know. She's
I don't
just
think either of them would know. Well, he's used to working fighting fog, so he might be able to see them better than someone else can.
Ow!
Were you doing anything else on your turn? Okay. Taz, ready to go.
look at it.
Yay!
Was it slowed
It's a
until the
save
end of
ends.
the round?
Save.
I just tried and I failed.
It's failed miserably.
Yes, I did.
Hooray. What saves happen at the end of the round?
Asshole.
Yeah, so you'd
I
have another
can
one now.
reach you.
Nope.
Crushing wave!
Sonic boom!
Actually, can I get there?
Can you? Can you?
Can I get there?
Probably. Did you do a
Yeah.
save again on your
Yeah.
mouse?
No.
Did you save?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm just wondering if centered flurry of blows, because it's
Ooh.
technically a melee,
Fire damage?
would still reach that guy. Anyway.
Flyer damage.
Merlin touch crushing wave!
Oh,
Apparently current attack.
Shut up.
is he?
For fuck's sakes.
Apparently current attack.
Context of all the rolls.
I think you really did!
This is pretty cute.
Ah! I'm using that one! The weight entice is better.
That's when he was a 3 for effect.
I know!
What'd you get?
17?
Total?
On Jim's dice?
What did you get on yours?
Not
14 less.
17.
14 less. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Yeah, miss.
Shut up! Nobody asked you!
There's no bonuses to that, right?
No.
Oh, no.
Alright. Are you done?
Should I make a check against the guy you failed to check on a few times? Or are they the same as the other ones?
No, that's different.
He's Flail Man.
20.
Yeah.
There you go, Cam.
He's a hair's breadth from death.
Poop on a...
Like,
He's not looking so hot. Stop yourself!
yeah.
Quick, shoot me!
I won't dodge!
Yeah.
What are your defenses?
Uh,
Lower than his.
Yeah! Aim for fortitude!
Yeah, you guys, you also know as well, he gets massive bonuses if he's attacking someone that is alone.
Thank you.
If there's no one adjacent to the person he's attacking, or if he has combat advantage, he gets massive.
I am actually very glad I went over and helped you now.
Yay.
That's
Good job.
saving quite a lot there. Alright.
Too bad we didn't know that earlier.
Well, technically, it hasn't affected us yet.
No, it hasn't, so that's good. This guy that you're next to, how are you looking health-wise?
Looking
35 out of 43.
So you're looking healthy.
No.
As he just, getting right up there, he has a quick, survey around as he,
He losing.
Don't even think about it.
as he says to you, guarantee my safety. And I'll call them off.
Depends what you can give us.
Well, let's have to go.
Let's have to go.
Are you?
Yeah.
So you're
Are you-
engaged in conversation with
Yeah,
him.
you're engaged in conversation with him, but are you still poised to strike?
Ready in action!
Yeah.
If he's not giving up that instant, no matter what I say, yes.
Yeah. No, that's what he says to you. So
Okay.
he will shift back and go in total defense, though. Like it looks like he's just kind of gauging, but doesn't want to be exactly right next to you.
What your response should be, metagaming, is it's not like you have much of a choice if you want to live!
Yeah.
That is metagaming.
So you can give me stuff alive, or you can give me stuff dead.
He does look like he's giving you the chance to respond to him. So when he comes back to you, we can get to there.
Now you want to kill me.
Ramsey, you're up.
Hot damn. I back up, not into the caltrops.
Aw, come on! They're fun!
I probably haven't looked over at the caltrops, so I probably don't know they're there.
But he's going
But I
right
am
back.
backing up like straight.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't accidentally walk
Uh-huh.
into them.
Makes sense.
And
And it's also under the road, so
What's his
I
passive
go.
perception?
pretty high actually.
Magic weapon! Check out my magic weapon!
No.
I don't use it as a tripod this time because you're facing the wrong way.
He's also taller than you now.
Oh, well, that's more than one. 2!
No.
13!
No.
Oh. Poop. Are you still slowed, Chelsea?
Yes.
What are you doing now?
How do you keep getting it under the book?
I'm talented! Can't find it! No!
You're not?
No.
She was slow, that took a while.
I don't know about you. Are you under effects of anything?
No.
Good.
Admit it. You
I'll
love me.
just hold on.
I think I need
I'm
to
done.
be worse. You know any good lawyers?
For divorces? No, why would I know that?
I want him to have all the debt.
That's nice. What a loving couple.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that! Chelsea just got crit.
That can't be crit.
Are you getting
I'm done.
You're done? Okay. Grenadiers are up. This guy moves here. Yeah. Throws an axe at Gertie.
Go,
Just-
Gertie, go!
Trying. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Oh,
It wasn't as
17.
It wasn't a 1,
yeah.
so that's good.
This one, we'll throw a firebomb right here
Kamikaze!
at Tezri and Hale.
His own friend.
No.
Why not?
Oh, that's a critical.
I mean, you're the one who said you couldn't
And I
be
believe
crit.
that's also a 1 against Hale? Yeah, that is.
You're the one who said you couldn't be
for the
crit.
crit, a 17
Ooh.
for the fail.
Oh no!
Can we switch those?
Yeah.
Be okay with that.
So,
Might be dead
Well.
right now.
13 fire damage to you.
Yeah.
Plus, just it explodes and just gets some shards just hit you in your pressure points.
I'm already dead,
And-
fucker!
You're weakened all as well until the end of your next turn. But he also
Over crazy.
he pulls a muscle as he does this, and he becomes weakened as well.
Seems to be a theme here.
That's actually quite
That is kind of
hilarious, and until the end of his next turn. So, yeah.
I'm holding a fairy in a bottle.
That's fine. That's
So
nice.
you're
down?
down the.
Yup.
Okay. Move back.
He falls off the edge.
Well, actually,
Oh shit. Where's he go?
you will move back. Ewan, you're up.
So if I do a ranged attack against him, he'll get an opportunity attack against me right now?
Oh, geez. Shift first.
Yes.
I'm going to try to use Shadow Claw.
Okay.
Against yourself.
No, I'm
Yeah.
actually okay with him hitting me right now.
He's going
He will take that opportunity as he sees you like gearing up for a hit as he just goes to hopefully end you before that.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Hi.
19 damage.
She
Pardon?
takes half of that.
19 damage.
Oh, did it go in?
Still standing.
Pencil
Did we not?
threw it away.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
We didn't change it over.
Why
to the
would I
credit
have thought to change it over?
card. We will send you some money then.
Hooray!
Let's see if I
Yeah,
sustain the shadow thing. I
Sorry.
do.
Hooray!
Alright,
alright.
think about it.
As he does that bloody you? I'm assuming that does.
What?
I'm assuming that bloodies you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at 2 health.
Oh jeez, he almost takes you out with him. As he just goes and connects hard into just your chest with his Morning Star as he just crumbles to the ground after.
Oh. Do I still get my action?
No, because you're
Yeah, I was
you were
gonna attack him.
You were targeting him,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So
I thought you were targeting this guy.
No, I was targeting him. I wanted him to hit me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh, he sure did.
Why wouldn't you have targeted the other guy then, knowing he would still attack you?
because I didn't know if it would kill him.
He said he was very, very, very.
I didn't know he would hit me either, for sure.
What's your defenses?
18. Pretty high, actually.
yeah, that's pretty decent.
Okay, well, then I guess
You're
I'll
definitely
drop
not a priest.
I'll drop the twin shadow thing. Alright, well, that was effective. Oh, he died beside me. I go invisible. I will actually move at this point then. Ooh, I see you talking to this guy over here. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Baron. Get some time to think.
I've
now.
been puzzling about this the whole time, yeah. Yeah, so his question to me was,
Guarantee
Right.
my safety.
you dream safety? And be like,
He looks like he doesn't want to fight you. Like that's why
That's
he
because
kept.
he's losing.
I'll definitely guarantee your safety until we leave ways if you can stop this fight now.
I guaranteed nothing.
Do you need a diplomacy check?
Nope. With that, he yells out to immediately to just over the battlefield. Stop your advances!
Yay!
And I'll yell,
As you just
if
see
they
these-
stop, you stop for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just you see them just kind of look back, but just they're still on ready.
Yeah.
They've got their axes out and just, but they're being commanded by him. Sorry.
Jesus.
All right.
Yay!
What are the rest of you guys doing when you see
Being
that?
dead.
Yeah, I'll head over to her and help her
Like,
out.
are you still planning on engaging? That's what I need to know.
I was close enough to see that exchange, so I think Ewan would have kind of just stood down and kind of went back to see how the others are doing. And, yeah, I guess I'm no longer invisible.
Oh.
And I'll help with getting everyone else, see if anyone else gets attacked. And I'll wait.
Alright. Then...
So I'm assuming no one else was technically besides
Door.
Varen. Is it Varen?
Yeah. Me? Yeah.
No.
Good.
Rob's character.
Hale.
Hale. I assume Hale and Ramsey were the only ones close enough to see me actually fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know Hale won't keep his mouth shut.
Well, while we're getting, while we're still separated from the other two and kind of setting up for combat, hey, Ewan will kind of try to ask the two of us, like, I will explain everything later. Please just don't tell the others.
Yeah, you guys can get up, Tazria, whatever, heal, etc. What is your intention?
My intention is that, like,
You're an asshole.
internally.
I need to know if the encounter needs to stay on initiative. Are you planning on killing him right now?
No,
Okay.
not planning. Could react, but I'm
Okay.
not planning.
Alright, because then we'll drop initiative as you just see the remaining
There's only 2
bandits.
things left up.
Yeah. You see the remaining bandits, they're just, they'll kind of get back towards...
Coalesce, yeah.
Yeah. As he looks to you, as seen the one that you're been talking to, so what do you say?
Hello.
And then you were getting Tezri up?
I guess I'm pretty hurt, so I wouldn't want to be anywhere near them right now. I'll help him with Tezra.
So I think the other 2 would
Yeah.
morale, just in case they do something.
Oh, if they see you guys start circling them, they will be backing up farther.
No, they're just getting in front. I think
Oh, no, we're just
if
like,
that's what you if that's what you
we're not circling here, but just
Okay.
meeting them,
as the 2 with grenadiers, they both take out firebombs just as a ready thing.
That's rude.
Who are you and why do you attack us? Surely there can't be that much useful goods on this road.
He says, "Look at you. You look like you have a bit of wealth to you."
But surely people like me can't be coming down this road on a regular occurrence. Do you just...
No, but
Also, is it really worth it?
he says we stay around in this area all the time.
You're down.
And move. No, she's up. Ranky's getting her.
Took 20.
Like, seriously, you just attack, like, fishermen along the way, too? Traveling their goods?
Yes.
That must be...
We will every now and then if we catch them.
You're under arrest.
This is why I avoid the
We can't
roads.
really take them with us
Yeah, we can.
to the fishing village.
We can take them wherever the hell we want. They're under arrest.
He just looks at you and says, "No, we're not."
You could be dead.
And he looks at you and he says, "So could have you."
No, I'm pretty resilient.
Not resilient enough.
Resilient isn't the word I would use, but I wouldn't want to be on her bad side. If we do let you go, what assurances can you give us for not attacking us? Or maybe even a reprieve for on the road for a while?
Like the helpless fishermen, you assholes.
He says, "I'll guarantee you that we'll leave this north road clear."
It's like,
Yeah. Nice.
I think you rolled 17 on that a lot. We really should test
it was
it.
stuck as the middle, and then it flopped to 17.
Nice.
18.
For Christ's sakes.
Still really good.
That is still really good.
He's very hard to read.
He's under arrest.
From what you gather, like he's saying all the right things, but to gauge
I
his,
don't know. You
yeah.
just don't know.
He's just saying it so
I'd
he
be
doesn't
like,
get his ass kicked.
If I find you're contradicting this and I come into it again,
We wanna
I'll
have
take
them
it very personally.
You,
And
he sees the Great Spear and everything, and he says, "I mean, you killed quite a few of my men. We won't be around."
'Cause you're under
I hope
arrest.
so. Before we let you go,
Under arrest.
I would stay quiet if I were you. Between the 2 of us, I don't want any more of those firebombs coming this way
Yeah,
right now.
I am
Speaking
looking.
of firebombs,
We are looking for information. Have you heard much about? Have you heard much about the demons up from the northwest?
Why do you think we're down here?
Because you're cowards.
Says, "Yes, we're over there.
What
We
can,
are."
what can you tell us about them?
He says,
Once again, we don't want firebombs coming this way right now, so please.
Be yourself somewhere else.
Just spread out a little.
Everyone should gather
You,
up nice.
everyone's just backing away from Taz right now.
They say there's quite a few different varieties, but they tend to be like they don't tend to feel like they sleep at all, so they're always patrolling the plains, always around. We had a hideout in the plains, but they invaded it, so we had to vacate it.
Drop your bombs, weapons, and all your valuables.
Is it,
He just looks at you and he says, "We have a deal here."
Yeah, that you're not dead. Doesn't mean I'm letting them leave without being arrested or without disarming them.
He does not move.
So I kind of wander over, like,
Can I get him?
so this is
Can I-
new, the
No, I'll step
demon
in.
incursions into the area?
Then I'll just hit you.
So this is just recent? The demons, attacking your hideout? And,
Yeah, in the last month.
Hey, invisible guy, go steal the shit.
and it's just started up? Or is this
I'm not
been
invisible right
problem
now.
for a while?
So go invisible.
Says,
Can't do it on command.
they looked like they were more on the move a little bit more recently. They hadn't given us any trouble before
But you knew they were around.
for years.
Can you tell anything of their intention? Or yes?
Evil.
He just looks at you and he says,
More-
"Maybe you would know that."
Maybe, well, no, of this specific bands of more why they're moving.
No idea.
Or a direction.
Also says, they just seem to be expanding.
I'm not comfortable leaving
What?
bandits on the road that are attacking innocent people.
Yeah. What she said.
Especially since we were winning.
If you were willing to give us some more information, I might be able to help my friends stand
No, you
down a bit
wouldn't.
more from hurting your friends.
No, you wouldn't.
He just kind of looks to you and says, "What other information do you need?"
Any other strategies, tricks, avoidance?
Yeah. You
Like,
escaped.
We,
so.
we worry we may have to deal with them more. So to us, that knowledge is
How much is that
very,
worth to
very
you?
useful.
He says, "Ambush them in the fog."
Yeah.
That
Oh.
was you
What?
asshole.
How do you move so well in the fog like that?
Years of experience.
Oh, wow.
We don't have yours.
Yeah.
Looks to you and he says, "That's not my problem."
It's about to be.
I'll go up to Tazri and
No,
say,
you fuck off.
You have to back down.
No, I don't.
Didn't you say
I'll
your
be like-
character was a pacifist?
She also looks out for the little guy, and I'm not leaving this asshole out to attack people when he blatantly does not have a conscience about it.
I'll say to Tazria, I guaranteed his safety.
Yeah, but I didn't.
So I come up a little closer and ask,
They all back up once they say,
Yeah,
"Come
it's like-
closer."
I know that. I'm like, may I have a look at one of your bombs? Very politely.
They look at you and say, "No." Anytime you step forward, they step.
I stepped forward because they stepped forward.
And I will
Backwards.
step in between.
Good for you, I've got an expert reach right now.
So does he.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting them go. I don't care what you say.
I'll say it again.
They either need to be disarmed or they need to be arrested.
I am letting him go. I guaranteed his safety. As I'm kind of...
How fast am I? What's my speed?
Okay.
How much did you heal me?
Well, it hasn't been enough time for a short rest.
I know,
No,
I
it
didn't
hasn't.
do that.
I'm still at 2 then.
With the heal check, would I be able to
You'd be at
or use a
1.
heal search?
I imagine you would have just used like one of your minor heals.
I use both.
Oh, well. Then you would just be conscious, so you'd be at 1.
Why 1? Why not 9?
Because he wasn't a healing surge.
Yeah, he just got you up. That's it. There's been no time to rest.
Was there
Does
time
someone
to
have
drink
a
a healing potion?
Yeah. Then,
I don't think I have any on me.
Because I do.
If
yeah, so I imagine you would have used your healing potion.
Well, especially if I wasn't backing down.
if these fellows behind me hurt anyone on this road in the next month,
No, there's no.
No,
No.
I
It
will.
says we won't be anywhere near this road.
I know. I'm letting them know it too. I'll be like, I'll personally work with you for their torture of how to deal with them.
I don't want to torture them. I want to arrest them or disarm them. Hey, I have a question. How foggy is it?
It's
Still very.
Yeah,
Is it
it's only
possible
been-
that my ferrets can go under the fog and unclip their belt?
Probably not.
Why not? They're stealthy.
They don't have opposable thumbs.
They're ferrets. They're extremely good at unlocking things.
Yes, but you still haven't had that much time to train them to do things.
I can do hand signals. They're tiny. They have a speed of 6.
And they have a
can carry
master's
objects
degree at
that weigh
taking
2
apart
pounds
belts.
and can manipulate objects to make thievery checks.
Mm-hmm.
Get a +2 bonus to such checks.
Yeah,
And he has a +5 bonus to stealth checks.
Yeah.
Just say.
Okay.
I'm just asking questions here.
I know you are.
In all of my time on the road, there's no way to arrest people and take them in because you have to deal with them for days, feed them for days,
yeah.
protect them for days, still worry about them for days.
It's only a 2-day trip.
And
Take
we're
all their weapons
halfway
away.
between-
But we're going the other way.
I said they don't have to be arrested if they disarm,
Yeah, they said they're not disarming.
and then they can be dead.
I'll just say to them, just go.
They will. With that, they turn and start running.
I don't like my party. I like my
Were you
last
doing
party
anything
better.
as you see them turn to go?
With 1 health?
Well, because they are doing that. So.
Did I take my healing potion? Would I have had time, is what I want to know.
Not if you just came right over and started.
Well, they've already started talking by the time I was over here.
You can talk and take it at the same time, probably. Just like,
See, he wants to take them out too. He wants their
no,
shit.
just like,
I mean, they can toss you on if you really
yeah,
want.
I can't.
You and us staying back into the
What does
shadows.
the healing potion do?
I think it's 1d4 plus.
or 1d6 or 1d4.
Like it depends. If you have
It's
the
not even
cure
plus
light
healing
wound,
surge,
it's
it's
I think
just
it's just
I thought it was 1d4 plus 1 or something.
no.
That was a
you're-
D8.
I'm thinking you have 5th
Oh, it
edition.
depends.
aren't
It depends if you have the potion of cure light wounds or if you have the healing potion because they're different.
We had the light ones one before.
Or yeah, the light ones.
But I don't know if we bought healing. I don't have anything written down on this paper.
Level 5 potion of healing. Spend healing surge, gain only 10 healing.
Yeah.
Spend a healing surge and gain 10 healing.
Yay.
11 health. What's in my climber's kit?
Assuming they bolted as soon as she
Oh,
started the potion.
that's nope. I chugged the potion before.
What?
We were just talking about that.
I shouted at them before you chugged the potion.
Yeah.
No, I was over there.
We're going back in time.
Oh, we're going back in time.
Yeah.
Because we don't.
Then I knocked her unconscious when she
Because
was
we
You
never
cannot knock me unconscious, and I am doing something. I've got a climber's kit. Does that have a grapple in it?
What?
You're going to try to grapple them?
I'm gonna try and get that one's foot.
So you're going
I'm not kidding.
You're
You're
gonna pull out your
gonna-
pack,
you're gonna
grab
go-
out your grappling hook rope, swing it around. Oh, he's gone in the fog.
They're very bleedy. They're not that fast.
If you're going to do something, you have one action to do something right now.
Very aggressive.
That's it.
That's fine. I do that.
Reach
Pulling
forward.
out your pack to get a grappling hook out.
How do you know it's not attached to my belt?
Because it's in your climber's pack.
Whatever it is.
It's not like pulling it out and throwing it's one action. That's
Fine, then I go for the knockout. I don't care. I'm doing something.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll for initiative. Alright, we're going to keep it.
This is why Meardin left.
Except
You
we don't know
guys
that.
are supposed to be bringing light back into this world, and you're letting these guys go to attack more travelers.
People can change.
No, they can't. Not these guys. He has absolutely no remorse for what he did. He fully admitted to it with no problem.
It's not always
Except-
white, black and white. There's shades.
Except
of
if
gray.
you were over there and you wouldn't have heard any
I'm
of
going
that.
to smack him on the head is what I'm going to do. I get a surprise action. It even surprised him.
You do not get a surprise action. We're rolling initiative again. So.
Alright, well this time I'm going to make a stealth check if you don't mind.
I want a new party.
That's fine.
We want a new monk.
Yes.
I'm not
We want a monk.
a monk. In practice, I am trained to fight by monks.
Can I do a reaction to her?
No.
Cut her arm off.
Oops. So an unnerving shove throwing her into the caltrops.
No. You don't watch it, you're going to be the next person who gets attacked. She doesn't like you anyway. Can I attack somebody now?
What's your initiative?
I don't know. Do I have to reroll it or can I use my
Yes.
old one? Because my old one was really good.
You have to reroll it.
How would I have to roll initiative if I'm the one initiating an attack?
Because he told you to.
Because anytime there is an action that is going to initiate a fight, initiative gets rolled to see what goes first.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, they would see you.
No, their backs were
Nice.
turned.
That's my stealth check.
Oh, okay. Who did a stealth check? I can't see.
My initiative was 14.
Oh.
Initiatives.
Nice. 17 again?
19.
You sure that's not weighted?
I think it is! It's been 17 like every time!
Hey, I had an initiative of 3 on the last one you saw.
That's true.
I got a
Yeah,
12.
but didn't you use that dice?
No. I only use this for my
I have a
don't
30
use that
stealth,
for-
by the way,
But
for
you
mine.
did for the first one. You're like, oh, I should be using
probably
this
get
one.
Oh, for the last game, yeah.
This guy.
Rolled really
Throw him
high.
off the board.
Yeah.
double
He
moved.
runs. Double moves runs. So he's off the board. The other guys did not do so good.
Shit.
14?
Oh, you want to know what ours are?
Yeah, I do.
12.
You were 14, so yeah, you're up.
You guaranteed his safety. He left.
I was trying to be subtle about that it was...
You weren't being subtle about it, but you still weren't attacking the other one. So hurry up.
It's not in good conscience to actively do that. But it doesn't mean I'll stop you from...
They're bandits.
He's not.
And we're murderers.
No, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to knock him unconscious and take all of his shit.
And then leave him out in the
As
woods
opposed
to
to the
die.
other 8 people that we just
What happens to him after I leave is not my problem. You guys were about to execute the guy that was tied to a tree before I made you stop.
Yeah, I'm really getting mixed signals here.
He wasn't there.
I'm still getting really mixed
It's
signals
like,
here.
you did what?
He was already disarmed and had no way to fight back and was tied to a tree, and you guys were going to execute him, and I said no.
Oh yeah, we sent him back with Griffin or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was a while ago.
because you guys apparently have really, really skewed ethics.
I don't
Unnerving
make
shove.
decisions for the party.
Unnerving shove on Tazrea
No, you're really not.
versus Fortitude. Oh, it's a crit.
And she's knocked out for 4 turns.
It was not intending to kill.
Non-lethal.
No. Is what I say to that.
No, it's a
This is called role playing.
This isn't role playing. This is about to be my character's gonna kick his character's ass.
Okay.
Yeah,
But he was
okay,
pretty.
we need to stop this for a minute because this is not working. Obviously, you want them to be disarmed
Not
and everything.
attacking anyone on the road right now.
Yes, I know.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be as part of the guild? We're supposed to be
But
making it a
I
better
don't like
world.
the attacking each other part. So, if the intention is to just stop those two and letting him go, that can happen. If the intention is to murder these 2 guys and stuff, that's what he's trying to stop.
I'm not trying to murder them. I've said that about 6 times already.
No, I'm trying to stop them from hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
Not even necessarily kill, but even just like that. He's allowing to let go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
stopping.
he's gone. So why are you still pushing me?
Because I still feel like you're chasing him. That's why.
I'm attacking him!
You haven't actually...
You haven't had your turn yet.
Yes,
Oh, he sees you're getting your sword.
You're starting to react.
I don't
You
have a sword.
have a healing
Yeah.
potion. You've got your grappling hook.
No, I
I'm
don't have
stuck.
my grappling hook.
Well,
Because we were told I couldn't grab my grappling hook. And I was still aiming at
But
him.
she's reacting when I'm saying you're not allowed to hurt him, and she's still going. So I am stopping that. That is my whole intent.
You're an idiot.
You could try
Holy
grappling her
shit.
instead.
I got a roll pretty tired down.
No, you really, really can't.
yeah,
I was hoping to use the shove part of my action mostly is to
Not
throw
the
it back,
damage.
not the
just to
damage,
push her
yes.
back.
Just to push her back.
That'd be
That's
like a strength
Yes.
check.
Ball rush, maybe?
No, just a strength check, probably.
Mhm.
Or,
Or do you, well, I figured I guess you.
athletics check, yeah.
Yeah, I figured I could if I have a way to shove something back, I could
Or
use that
grab,
as
yeah.
push rather than using athletics.
Yeah, because the thing that I just want to do is
Avoid PvP.
avoid the fighting. Just the,
I made my intentions clear.
Yes.
I'm not going for the kill. They need to be disarmed or arrested.
And you included the leader with that, so I'm stopping you. That's
because he has
The
a
leader
deal
that's
with
over
the
there.
leader that
he's back as to me. I'm focused on you trying to prevent that.
Because you're a dumbass.
I gave him my word. And on the road, you can't have jails everywhere, and that's where he's going.
so he's using his action to basically just impede
Yes.
your
Correct.
Good, so can I smack him in the face instead?
Whichever.
If he steps in front of where I'm attacking,
I need a different way to resolve this.
I have
because
zero
this is
intention
not-
of letting bandits that attack innocent people on the road go.
Yeah.
So they are either being disarmed or they are being arrested. I don't care either way. I'm not trying to kill at this point.
Right, well, there was a group of 10 of them, and now they're
Yeah.
down to 3.
Yeah.
So their ability to attack,
The 3 people,
Parties.
2 of which have fire bombs.
Not many left, though.
yeah.
You don't know that.
They've been throwing axes instead of fire bombs.
That's true. They switched to axes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they didn't give me one. Yeah, that's not because I didn't ask.
But yeah, we need just to go around to figure out a way that this can get resolved.
Okay, while that's happening, I yell at those guys, just get out of here.
No.
'Cause
I
that-
honestly-
that-
How are you
telling
stopping
you.
me from talking?
You can talk all you want. I am telling
But-
you I am still pursuing it.
Ewan is just going to ready an
with
action.
no, not
Okay.
What I'm trying to say
Yeah.
is how stop everything here.
Okay.
How can we actually resolve this from happening?
How about my comrades actually help with incapacitating the bad guys?
Can we go around just once and just figure out what each person wants to do here? Because I know what you want to do.
Well,
I know what you want to do. What are your guys's? Because we need some sort of
I'm kinda
resolution
on
here.
his side.
I'm kind of on. Ewan is really badly hurt, and he's kind of been one of those people who avoids conflict if he can help it. So
With
his
people, you know?
yeah, his whole he's more than happy to not.
I can tell
engage
you
in combat.
something at 100% certainty, and you guys might be fine with it. She will leave a party that allows bandits to go and attack travelers. That goes against everything she has tried to do in her life and change. The reason she left her people was because they were hell-bent on destroying, and she wanted to make a difference and not do what they're doing.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just not. I'm not going to actively chase them because Ewan is really badly hurt. I'm
Yeah,
at
I'm
2
thinking
health.
that's thinking. Are we in a status that we can continue to fight? Everyone's really hurt except you and me.
Except me. I've been rolling
Yeah.
amazing. But knowing they're hurt, it's you can't let that go.
Yeah, she's taking.
He's
pretty
almost out. He's taken quite a bit of damage.
A little bit of damage.
Didn't I do
He was not bloody
17 damage to him?
Yet. Yeah, he's not bloody yet.
That's fine. I'm still. That's what I'm saying. Is if you forcefully force her not to stop bandits on the road, she will not be in the party anymore, and I'll be a character wipe. That's how she is.
Yeah, see, this is what I don't want. So
It's
so
not an
there-
ultimatum. That's not what it's meant to be. that is what this character is doing. She's trying to atone for what she feels has happened in her past.
Like lawful absolute.
Oh yeah, like she is. That's why she joined the guild in the beginning to start with. That's why she went to the monks. She's trying to. This is part of her backstory. She's trying to get away from the destruction that is what everybody expects from her race.
Which is funny that you're anti-black and white, but you don't upgrade stuff like this.
That's part of what her character growth will be. Is she learns eventually that there are gray.
Unfortunately,
but at this
in this
point,
situation, Ewan won't be able to really input anything, so I can't help the situation.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know.
I don't know anything about them, and again, he avoids conflict if he can help it, so he's kind of not...
She doesn't execute, like you've already seen that. She would not let anyone execute the guy that was tied to the tree and actually said that she would defend him. I've not called for their execution.
Okay.
They just need to not be able to attack helpless people.
Right.
That's where she's standing at this point.
And he's standing that it looks like you're poised to kill, maybe.
I've already
I know.
said
No,
as
not-
a character.
Not in game.
Yes, in game.
I'm not
I
gonna kill him?
stated that they either need to be arrested or disarmed. I've said that several times as a character.
Okay. So I'll say to them, put your weapons and alchemical things down, and get out of here.
Yeah.
If you don't, she's gonna chase you.
Pretty much.
All right. So that's where we wanted to get to at this, because they
Once
will.
he's gone and out of sight, the promise is fulfilled, and it doesn't matter.
They will then drop their stuff and run.
And I'm fine with that. That way they can't hurt anybody, at least for a while.
Yeah. I was gonna say once the intent was like, or once I knew that he was running clear, anything that happens, whatever happens to these two, who cares? So.
All right. So they'll do that then, because
She's socially
They
inept.
see the look in her eyes.
Pretty much.
And they're going like...
She's socially inept. She's got negative charisma, but she will not stand for
I'm very
people
charismatic.
attacking the weak people. That's what it is. That's
If
the
you have
character.
control of it.
Pretty much.
She got
That's
a hard DC diplomacy check against her. 31 again.
she doesn't like
that
you.
type of stuff doesn't matter, because it's character to character, right? So rolling against party, like against your own characters and stuff, very rarely does it actually do anything, right? Because it's just because you can beat a check doesn't mean that character.
It won't change her personality.
So they
That's
do that
all
and
it is.
run. Is the intention letting them to keep going?
Ewan
That
would
they've
only
dropped all
attack
of
them if they...
If
attacked
they
at
are
this point.
disarmed and cannot harm anybody at this point, then I do not need to
drop
pursue
their
them.
axes and bombs and head round.
That's fine. That was what I had said. They either need to be arrested or they need to disarm.
And then as I'm picking it up, an arrow comes flying through.
What happened to that other archer, by the way?
He got murdered by him.
Yeah, I murdered a
He
lot,
got
which
dead.
is really not usual.
Yeah, it was not. Alright. Okay. Awesome.
Tragedy over.
And Ewan is going to sit down and take
I
a
don't
second.
I don't have any of her stuff written here, but that's how the character was made.
Yeah. So now we have a character growing moment.
and a rivalry.
It's not a rivalry.
And I put my pants a little more.
That's not what it's about. She just,
It's just understanding each other's.
Well, that's...
Well, and it's not like she has gone out of her way to let anybody get to know her.
Yeah, and just like with just all of this all happening right here, like there is that tension there, but also
It
now...
kind of shows that the party, yes, we've been traveling together, but we really don't know each other.
Yeah.
What it is. He takes oaths seriously.
Well,
I will not let weak people be exploited.
Well, the conversations will get ahead, but before I forget now, the idea was his whole life has been on the road, traveling in parties, defending from it, and most fights never were won completely 100-0. Fully won, everything's dead. There was lots that would have to be diplomatically settled or intimidate settled. Thus, his amazing skills at those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She doesn't settle diplomatically.
So, I can help you with that.
No, we're good.
But that's the concept, right?
Yeah.
It's been his way of life for that.
It isn't good. Alright.
I go, ooh, boss.
Hers is basically atonement, but not in a religious sense.
Just a perk.
Just a personal
I would like
thing.
to use healing surges.
Oh crap, he's healing up! I can help with that.
Ewan is literally like...
Fine, don't be
while you guys are doing that, Ewan just kind of slumps to the ground.
Ow. Hey, I can see you again.
I do believe I didn't like conflict.
You're fine.
You acquitted yourself. And then we found out.
Actually, that's a total little side question. Another look-up question would be, he has an encounter power where he gives them people to spend a healing surge, but gives a bonus.
Yep.
If he hasn't used those at the end, can he give people like that D6 bonus to it as well?
What class are you? Ardent?
Ardent surge.
I know clerics have a thing where on short rest they add. Like,
yeah, it doesn't say short rest.
So if it doesn't, then no.
Okay.
I actually have something to help with healing, though. Anyways, I gain extra hit points, +1 extra hit points for every healing surge I use with my.
Hot damn!
Nice.
If people want to use like daily powers on items, they can get some temporary hit points.
That would have been nice because I did that.
I did use a daily, you asshole!
I used my.
You.
I
guys are too far
actually
away.
used my scepters.
Man, that
Oh, it's not
is
daily
awful.
though, I guess.
Yeah.
I used a daily!
Alright, I am going to try to heal myself a little bit because Ewan is not looking so good.
No, you with your Ardent Surge, you don't.
Crippled the one guy, almost bloodied the other guy, 3 guys dead. It's like a record.
Meanwhile, the two casters are trying to deal with the freaking tank.
Yeah. The 6 archers are all dead, and the thug.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's some looting going on and stuff.
Ewan is definitely healing first.
Yeah.
Yeah, healing. Looting.
I get 10 per healing surge, so I guess...
I know Gertie needed to heal. I was
I'm gonna
healing.
use 3.
Yeah, we will all figure out what to do with theirs.
They're not real.
So I'm at 32 health.
Oh, they'll take some, but I'll figure that out, like how many surges and things they should be down.
I'm down to half my surges.
That's why you guys are searching. Ewan is taking the time to patch himself up. Looks like he's used to it, kind of, on the...
Well, we have a lot to talk about over the campfire tonight.
Damn it, I should read my sheets more.
You guys,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's the new one I added? Roll twice for perception checks. Sense magic with perception.
What was my
you
new
guys you guys didn't actually see, I don't think you would use any of his attacks at all.
If it's out of the window, no, he would have been looking forward for the
Hale might have too, though, because
Yeah,
Hale is there.
Hale-
Oh, Hale for
I
sure saw.
Well, I didn't
Where's my
see
new
because you went
box?
invisible. And then a big poison void cloud.
A bunch of shadows just coalesced to just rip through this.
I wonder if I can do that with a potion or something.
Well, also,
And
when
if
I
I
was using
see-
Shadow
maybe
Claws,
it was
literally
the-
shadows come out of the ground
Did I take them
and
out of
let's
the
latch onto the target.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the.
Where's that?
So yeah, you definitely noticed something weird.
Like,
Also, you know,
Right there. It's in
taking
weird
the
spot.
appearance of someone else.
Yeah.
That was what I liked about the online thing.
I'll
is
do
I
a
moved
history
shit
check
around
on
where I want.
what priests do.
Are
Like,
you-
that's
Right.
right.
Technically, you cut all of those out.
I don't.
I did
want
say I'd
to.
explain myself to you.
Then I'll feel
I'm
like
pretty
I'm
young.
playing video.
I'm not wise. I'm thinking maybe that's a new kind of priest.
Are you actually doing a religion check?
Shadow priest?
They have 4
Bombs.
alchemist fires.
Ooh, those are cool.
See,
Those will go in your alchemic launcher.
could have taken
Yeah.
out a bunch of fishermen.
They
Just
cook,
saying.
they cook their fish too.
Hey, they're open game. If you want to do what you want to do later.
Yeah. We wake up in the morning and Tazra is gone.
Where'd she go? Oh, it must be
She's
fun.
invisible!
These ones are the.
She would have died. You guys wouldn't find her. She's got those boots
level 6
too.
version.
Level 6 version.
Okay.
of alchemy.
I think that's the second one you could make.
+9 burst reflex, 2d6 fire damage.
I've got those boots that you wouldn't be able to track.
What makes you think I track normal
Four of
beats?
them. So
Yeah.
you just write down
That's
4
true.
classifiers.
That
Just
is-
look it
That's
up.
nature.
What is
not
your
perception.
nature?
They also had hand axes too. Nothing looks magical or anything like that.
I'm not worried about bad people.
They were just
The thug had a morning star, so you know.
Morning Star. Morning
Hey,
Star.
Very
Warlock's Morning Star.
Yes, warlock morning star. Yes, of course. No, it's just big and heavy, and well, you can contest it hurts.
I might take
So
it to
can
the-
he.
Take it to the fishing village and be like, here, have this.
Beyond that,
What's the fishing
the archers, short bows, long bows and arrows. Sorry, not short bows.
Short bows is what? What's his name was using, right?
Because
So he wouldn't really care about the
Lucan.
logo.
because he wanted a
Yeah,
short
pick up.
bow specifically.
He might
He
pick
got
up.
some arrows.
He might pick up the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But beyond that,
Good job,
not
everyone.
much else.
Cheers, Laura.
The other guy didn't even have weapons, did he?
With
The
This guy? the
the
raise the roof guy.
Because he just kept on yelling orders and then told
No,
defense.
if he did,
He's a ventriloquist.
we didn't
We
see
didn't see
anything
that.
on it. So
It was foggy.
yeah, and well, he also was wearing like this robes and stuff, so you don't know if he had
robes.
anything concealed.
Yeah, but all he did the entire fight was either total defense or yell at people.
Or hide.
Pretty well. We'll probably end it here because it's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Good, jeez. I didn't realize you were that late.